Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to brand new shiny hunting stream in Pokemon FireRed. How's everybody doing tonight? Today we're gonna just try to see if we get lucky with the LUGIA here. But I'll tell you what, man, we are getting closer and closer and closer to being way over 1,000 rounds when it comes to resetting for shiny LUGIA here. And dude, I'm losing hope. I'm too comfortable with the Pokemon Legend ZA spins or shiny hunting, because in ZA, you give it a day, you can get a shiny hunt, unless you are Sam with the Latios and Latias. But besides that, it's usually pretty easy to get the shiny hunts, bro. But in this game specifically, it's pretty tough to do. But I've seen some other content creators that are at like 10,000 resets, 20,000 resets. So you never know what can happen here. But yeah, the shiny hunting in Pokemon FireRed is brutal. But how we doing today, guys? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Sam? What's up, Korean Ninja Girl? What's up, Teray? What's up, Atlas Shiny Hunter? What is up, Interval? You have 17 shiny Pidgeys. Flex alert. I got a few shiny Pidgeys myself. I got way too many Pat Rats too. I've been soft resetting for Latios for like 12 hours. See, Sam, like I said, I didn't get the SAR yesterday, and because of that, Sam, no shiny for you. Like, I'm sorry that I put the bad omen here. That's on me, Sam. That's on me. The fact that I said that and that you get no shiny Latios, that's on me. I gotta open up some more Pokemon packs here. I did get myself some more Chaos Rising packs. So if we do get some donations today, maybe we can do some $10 donations, open up some packs. That is eligible today. I'm down to do that if you guys want to do that. If not, though, dropping a like is free, helps out the channel, the whole 9 yards. So maybe we can pull the SAR and get you that Latios for sure. But no, the goal today is actually just to chill. We're gonna do some guessing Pokemon later, but I just want to chit chat with you guys a little bit, hang out with y'all, see what you guys have been up to this weekend. Hope everything's been going well. What if I have to get the shiny for you get the SAR? I'm down for that too. You know what? It's a team effort here, Sam. I'm down. Either you get the shiny or I get the SAR, and then one of us will get us better luck for the opposite. I'm actually so down for that. I'm down. Yo, what's up, Infinite Dreamer? Welcome to the stream. I had a rotisserie chicken today. I had 2 legs from the rotisserie chicken, some carrots, and what else was it? And a little bit of chocolate. It's not too much to eat, but we're chilling. Barbecue was okay. My uncle wanted to invite me and my brother to a little barbecue because one of his sons was graduating, so that was fun. And it was just like pulled pork and some chips, nothing too crazy. They had some slushy. They had this like raspberry lemonade slushy, but I'm not a big lemonade guy. But I'll tell you what though, the Ninja slushy machine is pretty goated. It actually makes slushies pretty well. I don't think I would ever buy one because I don't see myself making a lot of slushies. But yeah, if I was a lemonade guy, I would have for sure been eating the slushies like crazy because it actually was pretty good. You better get in the ZA then, please, Sam. We got to get these SARs for real. Your internet's lagging a little bit. That's not good to hear, Pickles. That's not good to hear. But yeah, no, it wasn't too crazy. It was all right. Pulled pork was okay. Because I was kind of hoping, when they said barbecue though, I was like kind of hoping for like hot dogs and burgers, and pulled pork instead. I was like, all right. All good though. All good. It was good to catch up with my uncle, see what he's been up to. Things have been pretty interesting, so good to hear from him. But yeah, just got some errands done today. Went to Wally World, went to Sam's Club, got some stuff done. I do need to, so we bought like a rotisserie chicken from Sam's Club because it's like about $5. And me and my bro, we ate that for dinner. But then I do still need to take it apart and like get it set up for like sandwich meats. The real reason why I wanted the rotisserie chicken was just to have some sandwich meat and stuff. So I bought some French bread and be able to like kind of meal out the next couple days, because later this week, my family is gonna be showing up. Also, when it does come to the streams, guys, so I've been telling you guys that I want to do some morning streams and stuff like that. And I think the plan is I do want to do it to where I do like some dayside streams and nighttime streams to get people and you guys used to the morning streams. But I do have an appointment happening on Tuesday morning. On Tuesday morning, got an appointment I got to head on to. My family is either coming on Tuesday or Wednesday. And I was thinking, I'm like, okay, I usually, when it comes to like making content, like with my little bro, we always do the late night live streams, which I think could still happen, actually. I think it could still happen. But in the case to where I have a lot of downtime, I am down to do dayside streams with my bro when he actually has some energy. Compared to nighttime. But now thinking about it, I don't know what my parents' plans are exactly when they go show up here. So you know what? Never mind. I think we will do the nighttime stream still for the majority of this week, because now thinking about it, usually my parents like to do plans during the day instead of during nighttime. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, the goal is hopefully we'll do some collab streams with my little bro. Maybe some like multiplayer Emerald Rogue. I wouldn't be against starting a Soul Link, but we'll see what happens there. But as you guys know, we're gonna have some fun streams with little bro. That would be pretty exciting. Get some motivation for some content. And then what is going to be happening for sure is I will be taking Monday off. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. But I will be taking Monday off for streaming just because I want to make sure I wake up at a good time for my appointment. I got a psychiatrist appointment on Tuesday. just like one step forward on making sure that I can get my mental health in check. So I don't want to stream late on Monday, so I'm like well rested and can actually talk to the psychiatrist, be like, hey, this is how I've been feeling, yada yada yada. So no stream on Monday. We're gonna make sure that Monday is like a day to where it's not gonna be happening whatsoever. It is Memorial Day tomorrow. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I heard a little bit about that. A lot of people have been having that day off tomorrow. But like I said, I just want to make sure I do not stream at night on Monday, just because of the fact that I want to make sure I can get up at a good time on Tuesday. Taking the day off, JK, take care of yourself first. Dude, I need to stream less, man. I think streaming 6 days a week is like too much for me, and it's like holding me back when it comes to like actually like getting other stuff done. Because I was just talking about Luke. I think I want to stop doing like nighttime streams, because like I've been so used to it, and I am scared on like going to like a dayside stream when it comes to content, because the majority of you guys watch my streams at night, and you guys like to wind down for the night for stuff. But like I do need to try like the dayside streams just to like record content, like use it as a way to like record content, and then after the stream, when it's like all fresh in my mind, I can go edit and make stuff out of it, because I really don't like take a lot of clips from my streams. And if I can replicate what I did with the Pokemon Solar Eclipse game, I had a YouTube show on my channel that got 1 million views from showcasing the Cosmog from that game. If I can come up with like ideas like that and like still mixes in like my stream while still being like a transformative piece of content, I feel like that could be successful for sure. So yeah, we're trying to figure it all out for sure. Dude, yeah, you're probably gonna have Shadow a lot more in your streams, Luke, because the one thing that does suck though, Shadow's a real one, bro, and it's gonna suck to not have him watch my streams. But like I said, I need to like get like my whole like life figured out. And there's like a lot of times where like I sleep too much in my day, and I like low-key dread like the idea of streaming, because once I hit go live, when I go live at night, I'm chilling. I love talking to you guys, like super fun to do, play games. It's the anticipation, knowing that like, oh my god, I slept my whole day away. I wake up at like 3 p.m 4 p.m, and like 4 to 5 hours from now I gotta go do a stream. And there's also like a little bit of time before starting a stream where it's like I gotta get some other stuff done, like prepping the stream, yada yada yada. It just like takes a toll on my brain, where it's just like, dude, it's like I already wasted my day. And then I told you guys like, yo, I'm gonna be going live, and it's like it just like ruins my day in a sense, because it's like, dude, I wasted my day sleeping in too much, and now I can't like get anything I want to get done, or if I do get stuff done, it feels like it's super rushed. And it's like makes it difficult to like edit videos and stuff. So I'm like, I need to just try doing some morning streams. So like I said, I think this week specifically, I think I'll still be nighttime streams, because like my little bro told me, yeah, he's gonna be showing up on like either Tuesday or Wednesday, and I'm like, okay, cool. But then, and my dad told me he was gonna be showing up for a whole week. But my parents, especially my dad, he sucks at communication when it comes to scheduling, bro. It's actually annoying, because like I know my dad, when he last visited me, told me like, hey, some week in May, some week in what is it? Yeah, early June, we're gonna go head out there and for a whole week. I'm like, okay, cool, that's fire. And then my dad does not tell me that he's coming out for the week yet. But then it's my brother, my youngest brother's telling me, yeah, I think we're coming out Tuesday or Wednesday. So I was like, all right, cool, I guess that's fire. I'm excited, but like I need like an exact time or date so we can like plan stuff out. So I don't know how long they're staying. So hopefully they stay for a while, but it could be a thing where they're only staying like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then leave Saturday. I have no clue yet, but hopefully we can get a couple baby brother streams today for sure. Yo, I hope we get a shiny right now. How we doing today, Tom Toby? Welcome to the stream. How we doing today? Welcome. Get the pink penguin. I'm hoping we can get the pink penguin. How we doing today, Vanny Vox Ava? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Hello, hello. They're gonna show up tomorrow. Yeah, I kind of hope not, actually. No, I'll be down for it, actually. But like I said, Tuesday's an important day because I got to go wake up like early in the morning. So like I said, usually I stream on Mondays, but no stream on Monday just because like I want to make sure to not stay up late on Monday so I can wake up at a good time for my appointment on Tuesday. Because my appointment on Tuesday is like 8 o'clock in the morning. It's like, well, not exactly 8 o'clock in the morning, but I got to get up around that time. So it's just like, all right, we'll see what happens here. Yo, nonsense. Number 1 of the leaderboard. That's crazy. There'll be a shiny in the next 44 million resets. I don't know if we want to do the million resets, bro. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that nonsense. Hey, yo. Yo, what's up, Janitor? How we doing today? Welcome to the stream. What is up, Trapper? Hello, hello. How you guys doing today? You're going to get on ZA soon. Hopefully, I'm not lost in Pokopia. I promise. Whoa, Sam, we got to lock in for the shiny. If I'm shiny hunting, Sam, you got to shiny hunt too. I got to get the SIR. Maybe it is true to where it's like you got to get the SAR first before I get the shiny. Just try to think positive thoughts. Yeah, I already did that. Dark Fox. It's just been one of those things where it's like I got to try other things besides what I already been trying. Because trust me, man, I started off this year just like thinking like pretty positively and being appreciative of what I have, but like it's been like slowly but surely like kind of going away again to where like a lot of my days feel really like void and null. So like I said, I agree. Thinking glass half full is definitely the way to go, and I do recommend that for anybody in life. If you're able to always think with a glass half full, be appreciative of life, the whole 9 yards, continue to do it. It's such a good mindset to have. But again, dude, like there's just days where it's like my life is like not bad whatsoever, and I'm still waking up not feeling too good. So like I said, we just got to figure out some other options. Whether or not medication is going to work or not is like in the air, but it's one of those things where it's like I just have to try so that it's like I'm still like trying to make progress towards things, because there's been a lot of no progress these past couple weeks to like 1 to 2 months now. It's been sucking, man, because like I just really haven't been enjoying like really anything. Because like right now I'm chilling. I'm happy that we're going live right now and chit chatting with you guys. Like I'm feeling good right now, but then like an hour from now I'm not gonna feel good. It's just like so wishy-washy. It's really annoying. And like anytime I'm supposed to do like fun stuff or whatever, like hanging out with my uncle today, it was like not a bad thing to hang out with my uncle today. I'm glad I went out to see him and stuff, but like the whole time I just kind of felt like I didn't want to be there, didn't really want to chit chat with people, and it's just like there's something wrong with my body, man. So I was just like trying to figure out the things to just like feel like a normal person, because I can tell that like the tendencies I have is just not like exactly normal. Dude, that's crazy, Colton. That's crazy, bro. This is on Nintendo Switch. So what's really cool about the Switch when you are shiny hunting is that if you take the Joy-Con and hold A, B, X, and Y, you're going to be able to automatically reset the game, which is really cool. So it helps out a lot. Please release Chinese Pokemon Quest worldwide, and my life is yours. Wait, hold up. What is Pokemon Quest from China? I knew that they made a version of Pokemon Quest out there, but I didn't know that it had like different things about the game. What are like the extra features from it? Nonsense. I was playing the guitar before I found out you're streaming. Dude, we went live like 10 minutes ago, man. I was laying in my bed because I got exhausted from like hanging out with family and then also going to the grocery store and stuff. So I needed some time to lay down. So that's why I stream started up pretty late. We'll stream for like a couple hours and whatnot, see how it goes, see if we get some good resets going tonight. But yeah, I wanted to watch a TV show, lay down, keeping up with stuff that's going on online, just kind of getting caught up on, you know, all the antics that's been happening in the world. And then I was like, you know what? Better late than never. Let's go live. Yo, Interval, thank you for the 2. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, nonsense. We got to quit with the nonsense, bro. Just because Interval is at number 2 does not mean he's the #1 loser, bro. If anything, Interval's the #1 GOAT. And he's #1 now because he dropped $2 in chat. Hold up, nonsense. You just got outplayed, bro. You just got outplayed. He took his first place. Nonchalant first place. Nonsense. You might be taking the L here now. Hey, yo. Yo, Rosetta, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that. Thank you. But enough about me. Like, what have you guys been up to? I feel like nobody in chat's been yapping about what you guys been up to lately. Oh, my goodness. That's what I'm saying, Sam. Like, Interval took that first place. Like, what are you guys, what's it called? Like, what have you guys been up to lately when it comes to, what's it called? Pokemon stuff. Nah, mine. We'll see if the YouTube thing updates. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate it, Colton. Thank you, brother. Thank you, guys. You guys are too nice to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, I just realized that the message, yeah, my thing's like glitching a little bit, but I see it up here. Sorry feeling this way, but I'm glad you're getting help. Thank you, Instable. I appreciate it, man. Dude, like I said, dude, I've been going off and on with depression these past 3 years. Like, the signs have been there since 2023. I've just, like, been distracting it the whole time. And honestly, like, the more that, like, I look back at, like, my childhood and stuff, there's been, like, a lot of times where it's, like, I kind of disassociated when it comes to, like, my day-to-day and just so on and so forth. I think the signs have been there so long, and it's just, the journey of trying to, like, get to feel normal again and feel happy about what I'm doing is just taking longer than, like, I would personally want to. But, again, everybody's journey is different, and I'm just trying to find what's the right path for me to get to the final, you know, destination when it comes to, like, this hurdle in my life. So, again, you don't got to feel sorry for me, man. I'm taking steps towards everything, and you guys watching my streams, donating to the streams, and allowing me to do YouTube full-time makes things, like, a lot easier. Because, like, I feel like I would be even in a worse mental state if, like, I was making no money from YouTube, struggling to have confidence to get, like, a different job, and, like, just giving up on, like, you know, trying to attempt, like, to do any, like, goals and dreams. 'Cause I never really had, like, any goals and dreams in my life. So I think, like, the reason why, like, my depression has been, like, forming bad is just because, like, anytime I, like, try to achieve for, like, any of my goals when it comes, like, my personal life, when it comes to, like, doing YouTube, whenever I, like, see failure, it's just more difficult for me to, like, handle it. And it's just, like, just being, like, more wise, being, like, older on just, like, understanding how to handle it, what I got to do to handle it, and be able to, like, take care of myself mentally when it comes to, like, taking care of my body, yada, yada, yada. It's just, like, a whole journey, man. And that's just what I'm in the middle of. So, like, again, I appreciate you guys helping me out so much about things. Like, you guys don't have to donate to me with me, like, LARPing about, or not LARPing, but just, like, talking about this stuff. It's just one of those things where like I just yap too much in my stream. It's just on my mind, so I talk about it. Like, you guys do not have to donate to me for it, but yes, the donations are appreciated. But besides like all that though, just like, again, don't feel like super sorry for me. I'm just glad you guys are here to support me, and I just want to go back to like just being an entertaining content creator, because that's what the majority of you guys came here for in the first place, was just like my streams being like, you know, fun and exciting and stuff like that. So I hope you guys understand what I'm saying right there. I feel like I'm like messing up on my words a bit for sure. Yo, what's good, Audrey? How we doing today? Welcome to the stream. You've been playing Pokemon Elite Redux. Been enjoying it so far. It ain't easy though, even on ace difficulty. Dude, I'm so ready for like another chill let's play, because like I've been enjoying Pokemon Emerald Rogue, but I'm not gonna lie, I do need a break from that game, just because the game, like anytime I do a stream of it, it's like a 5 to 6 hour stream, and I gotta make sure I'm dialed in, because I'm annoyed that we're so close to defeating Pokemon Emerald Rogue in Pokemon Legends ZA mode, and I know I can beat it, man. I know I can beat the game, but the issue is, dude, I just can't like lock in for the full 5 to 6 hours of like talking to you guys in chat, focusing on the game, building a good team. There was one specific stream to where we got to the champion, and that's because I was fully dialed in. But like the other times I played Emerald Rogue, I've noticed I just get distracted. I get distracted at chat. I can't focus on what's going on here. I can't make the good plays. I'm like, bro, I'm wasting my time, dude. Like these past couple Emerald Rogue attempts, I like throw when we got like a good team, or I don't like look up like, you know, stats and stuff of a Pokemon, and I just throw, and I'm like, bro, if I'm gonna play Emerald Rogue, I gotta stop wasting my time. So I need a little bit of a break from Emerald Rogue before we get back into it. So I haven't been feeling like streaming that, and I don't have the Pokemon Z Let's Play ready to go yet. So I'm like, shoot, I guess we're doing some shining hunting today and just chilling. My son's asleep this time, but still watching. Yo, what's good, Matt? How we doing, brother? Road the beer, Coke Zero. Thank you, I appreciate it, Todd. Thank you. Everybody in the stream, what's your guys' favorite soda? My favorite soda as a kid was Code Red Mountain Dew, and then they ruined the flavor. Like, I don't know if anybody else drank Code Red Mountain Dew back in the day, but that shit used to hit back in the early 2000s. But now it's just booty cakes, bro. It like tastes like cough syrup. So nowadays I would say when Mountain Dew does do the citrus cherry Mountain Dew, it's a game fuel flavor, and they usually do like advertisements like Halo, Call of Duty and stuff in order to like, you know, release that flavor. That's like my go-to one for sure, is the citrus cherry Mountain Dew. But if it's not citrus cherry Mountain Dew, I do like to do the Summer Freeze Mountain Dew for seasonal time. Those are like my two favorite, but they're like seasonals. My favorite soda right now, you know what? Actually, now thinking about it, I would say my favorite soda right now is just making my own crafted soda. So usually what I do drink for soda is I like the Mexican Sprite and Fantas, because it's like use real cane sugar, manufactured from Mexico, really good. And my dad will usually get a good chunk of them and bring them to my house, because he likes to get the Cokes, and he doesn't really care too much about the Fantas and Sprites. So what I like to do is, like, if I don't want like caffeine at night, but I still want like a soda, I like to do the make Shirley Temples. Yeah, I would say like my favorite soda right now is probably Shirley Temple. Do the grenadine mixed with the again, the Mexican Sprites. Really good, super good. And another one I like too is doing a Sunshine Mountain Dew. So you take vanilla syrup and then like an orange syrup and do like 1 to 2 pumps of each in with a can of Mountain Dew. Mix it together, and that's really good. And if you guys do go to like Starbucks and stuff, I've noticed that the Starbucks vanilla syrup is actually the best for it, because I bought this one syrup. It's from a brand called like Monin, and they have some really good like, you know, the grenadine, the orange syrup. I tried like a raspberry syrup from them, really good, but their vanilla syrup is really mid. I'm not sure why, but the vanilla syrup from Monin is super mid. But when I went to my mom's house to try the Mountain Dew Sunshine, she did the vanilla syrup from Starbucks, because she loves Starbucks. And it was really yummy. So I've noticed that it's like the vanilla syrup from Starbucks specifically, like 1.5 pumps of that, 1.5 pumps of orange mixed in with like a Mountain Dew to make like a Mountain Dew Sunshine. Really good. And another thing I've noticed too with like the vanilla, because I know like a cream soda or like a dirty soda, like the ones that are manufactured, like for example, Mountain Dew did a dirty soda recently that is supposed to be like a vanilla S Mountain Dew. I don't know what it is, but whenever it's like manufactured, it doesn't taste good at all. But if you could put like the, like just again, 1.5 pumps of just like regular vanilla syrup, that's like the right amount of vanilla to like make the soda taste really good. Because I've never been a cream soda guy until I tried the Mountain Dew Sunshine from my parents' house, the one that they made. And I was like, you know what? That one actually slaps. It's like really good. But again, it's because you can actually put like the measurement of the syrups for sure. The next reset's a shiny, I guarantee it. If don't ban me if I'm wrong though, haha. I don't know, Matt. We might have to say kaput, bro. We might have to say kaput. Oh my goodness. Now hear me out. You tried running the grass hedgehog and petting it? Absolutely not, bro. I feel like life would be 10 times worse if that grass hedgehog shaman existed. 100%. Crush orange, nice. It depends on what side of the country of Australia I am for a favorite soda. So like, how does that work, Infinite Dreamer? So like, is it because you don't have access to certain sodas, or it's just the fact of just like depending on where you're at for the day is how you feel for the sodas? Have anybody heard of Staddle? Are we talking? Yeah, we probably don't want to advertise anything like that, Colton. I'm super confused by the dot right there. Hopefully that's not like a link or nothing. Lugia, the next 5 resets trust. That's cap. Like, guys, you don't gotta lie to my face, guys. Come on, guys. Don't lie to the face. How do American sodas taste? I haven't tried a lot of different like types of sodas compared to like, or yeah, I guess like technically I tried like the Mexican Coke, Sprite, and Fanta. So I guess I do have a little bit of knowledge on like different types of sodas. I mean, when it comes like the different sodas, I guess like there is a difference between like a soda in a glass bottle with cane, like actual real sugar, compared to an aluminum can with artificial sugar. The differences are not like that crazy, honestly, when it comes like the Coca-Cola manufacturing, but you can still taste the difference between the glass with the cane sugar and the artificial sugar and like aluminum. It's not that big of a difference, but you would rather have the glass soda for sure. And then when it comes to like around the world, I know I tried some like Korean and Japanese sodas, and I'm honestly not a big fan of them because they have like their own like thing to where they fizz them themselves. So like you open up the thing and then every time you take a swig, it like fizzes it for you right then and there. I'm not a super big fan of that because like I don't mind soda fizz, but I don't want that to be the main part of the drink. So I would say I never really liked overseas like sodas either. Never been super big on that myself. Dogs, yeah, I agree, Janitor. I absolutely agree. You're banned, Luke. You know what? Long time coming. Long time coming. Yo, look, I'm right. Lugia. You know what, Luke? I actually cannot ban you for that because you did say Lugia in the next 5 resets, trust. It was a Lugia for sure. You're not wrong, actually. You're not wrong. Yo, Puppy Chris, thanks so much. Welcome to the stream. How are we doing today? Thank you, thank you, thank you. One of my favorite sodas found in Western Australia only, so I cry. So that one is your favorite sodas then. So it doesn't depend on like where you're at. It's just your simple favorite soda. Because like I said, mine is like Citrus Cherry Mountain Dew, but I can't get that all year round. The Citrus Cherry Mountain Dew is pretty cooked, unfortunately. Yeah, so if you guys haven't already, please drop a like on the stream. Dropping a like on the stream will get you guys extra shiny luck. I gotta give support to all the subscribers out there. Let's do it. Let's do it. Like equals shiny luck. There we go. There we go. We got to get the shiny luck. Look, there's a lot of people in chat that need the shiny luck. Do you have a master ball? I do. I did save my master ball specifically for shiny Lugia. We need to get that pink bird. Luke, you live for real, for real? For realsies? For realsies? You're doing great today. I made pudding in celebration being soda free for 1 week tomorrow. Oh, nice. That's cool. What was your decision on making sure you're going soda free for just for a good while? But hey, that's a really good thing to do. Having like less sugar and stuff like that in your day to day. Because yeah, if you do take caffeine every day, taking a Mountain Dew for caffeine isn't really like the best for you. I'm feeling the effects of it myself, high key. Because I've been drinking Mountain Dew Kickstarts because Juvie. Yeah, I'll tell you what, it does suck that Juvie is like not like a partnership with the channel anymore. Because I did like my Juvies, bro. Those were pretty good energy drinks for like a caffeine hit. Because usually what I do now, since they're like dirt cheap, is I go to Dollar Tree for the Mountain Dew Kickstarts. And it's not bad. It gets you like the caffeine and some vitamins for the day. But you can tell that like drinking it, it's still Mountain Dew. They still use Mountain Dew in it. So it's one of those things where it's like ain't that better for you in the grand scheme of things. I got a Circle bottle, but I drink caffeine-free lemon lime soda anyways and stuff like that. Okay, so are you just trying to get off like caffeine then? Or like what's your goal with this, puppy? Juvie got so expensive. It did, man. It did. Like, I still miss Juvie. Like, Juvie is delicious. But yeah, the $10 price increase and the fact that we're not partnering with them anymore just made it to where it's like I can't really justify like buying the the packs just because of the fact that like yeah, the price hike was really bad. Because I still would have my Juvie subscription after the whole partnership program closed if it wasn't like so expensive. But it's just like yeah, when the cans are like what $2.50 when I can go to like Dollar Tree to get cans for $1.25. What can you do, man? What can you do? Have you tried that mushroom coffee stuff? I actually did want to try the mushroom coffee stuff, but dude, I hate mushrooms and I hate coffee, bro. Are you talking about that like Rise coffee? I mean, it probably is some bullshit because the majority of like the Facebook and Instagram advertisements are all BS anyways, to be honest, because I've been guilty of buying some products from doom scrolling, bro. I'm guilty of it. Trust me, bro. And a good chunk of the products are like yeah, they kind of work, but they don't do the cure-all that they advertise and stuff, obviously, because again, they're trying to get their dough. But yeah, no, I never tried it personally because I'm just not a fan of either. Yeah, it's kind of yuck tasting. Yeah, I knew 100% that if I tried it, it wouldn't be good, bro. All those people that were drinking that coffee, Matt, being so happy about their day-to-day, that life is fantastic, it would be making it worse for me, bro. It would be making it worse for me. $10 USD increase, that's disgusting. To be honest, I'm actually surprised that Juvie was as cheap as it was, Luke, because it was like 22 bucks, including shipping. I really feel like they did the $10 increase was so that they can pay for shipping costs, because they would ship like a whole box with a like premium USPS shipping label, and that costs like $5, and they would ship the drinks and the whole thing for like what, 22 bucks. The price was like not bad at all. It was like really competitive, but I think they probably should have just done this where they still kept the 22 for the case, and then do like the extra $8 for shipping to do the 30 bucks they were planning to do anyways, because it's like 30 bucks altogether, but they still claim free shipping. But what was it called? But yeah, I think they increased the price just to handle shipping costs. I think they were losing a lot of money from shipping costs. Yeah, you paid 30. Yeah, Dollar Tree not one no more. It ain't been that way for years too. Oh, I already know that. Yeah, I already know Dollar Tree is not $1, but when it comes to like just getting drinks, because Mountain Dew Kickstart at like a gas station is like $2.25. Then I found out at Walmart they're like $1.75. Then I found out at Dollar General they're $1.50, and then Dollar Tree is $1.25. I'm like, all right, cool. I guess I'm going to Dollar Tree then. The internet is buns. What are you talking about? You get from Dollar Tree. Never try the energy drinks. So when it comes to Dollar Tree specifically, I'm just getting Mountain Dew Kickstart. They're sold at Walmart, Dollar General, just everywhere. And I was looking on Google to like see like where I can get the Kickstarts for a good price, because I was buying them at the gas station for like pretty expensive. It was like $2 like per can from a gas station. I'm like, bro, what am I doing, man? I need to find a better deal. And in my research, I was like, you know what? Yeah, it looks like Dollar Tree is the better place to go. So I'm like, I guess we're going to do that. Who remembers the Shrek Twinkies? I do not remember the Shrek Twinkies. I never was a big Twinkie guy. If I want to see some gains, I got to start from the bottom up. Instead of the foundation built on the sugar highs, I started at water, and now I'm working on changing my diet. Then it's gym time. Oh, good. I hope you find success with that, puppy Chris. Taking care of your body is a very important thing to do. I need to do the same. Would you ever get eggs or meat from Dollar Tree? Absolutely not. Yo, whatever they got in that, bro, is toxic waste, bro. Dude, you're gonna get like stage 4 something, bro. It's gonna not be good. I get my eggs from Sam's Club, and I get my meat from Sam's Club, because per pound it's like really good deal. And if you either go through the eggs really quickly or freeze your like, you know, the ground beef and whatnot, you're gonna be chilling, and it's gonna be worth your time. I do that too with like steaks and stuff. When it comes to like, yeah, buying like bread, steaks, it's just Walmart and Sam's Club's the majority of where I go when it comes to taking care of that stuff, and just portioning it out throughout the week and stuff. So like sometimes I'll take like if I'm in the mood for like tacos, I'll just like make a ground beef and then do like nachos tacos for the week. If I want in my mood for like a Philly cheesesteak, I'll just, you know, get like a ton of steak, cut it all up, and then again just portion it out for the week. So that's usually what I do, and it's pretty cost effective. Foundation, Fortnite reference. Foundation is a regular word, bro. Just a regular word, my dude. Welcome back, Pickles. How we doing? Is anybody else lagging? Because on my end, things are looking chill. Things are looking chill. My personal first shiny was the Gumi. That's a lie. I meant to say, what's the evolution of Oddish? I'm blanking out right now. Maybe I do need to go to sleep. Bro, I can't think of the name of the evolution of Oddish, bro. Gloom. There we go. Gloom. Not Gumi. Gloom. There we go. Joined in the arena filled with Bless's friends. I held my own. Bless got 4 a couple times GG's. Oh my god, Bless is getting put in this place in Super Smash Bros. It's crazy. That's dope that you and Bless have been playing some Smash Bros. That does explain why that guy's awake. That do be explaining why Bless has been awake. So are you saying you got 3rd place though, Jeremiah? Because holding your own, but not winning? Like, I need to know the scoreline. Like, did you get a 1st place, Jeremiah, or you got like a 3rd place? Like, what's the vibes here? Yo, it's good. Shadowblade, how we doing today? What, are you purple guy? I am not purple guy. How we doing today, Bootstand? Welcome to the stream. Hey, boss, what's up, Shadow? What you been up to, man? How you been doing? I've had this mindset for a few days. Soda was flushed out. And given I ADHD, I'm able to re-grasp it every day easily. I don't feel lazy when I wake up now, too. Sorry, out water. Look, yeah, that's really good to hear, Puppy Chris. I know with me, I was making changes like that to where like I wasn't consuming like bad sugars. I was like cutting out soda. The most I had was just like energy drinks and stuff to get me like vitamins, because like the Juvie I had was like no sugar, good caffeine in it, good vitamins. I was drinking like that every day. I was making sure I was doing like a 30-minute workout and stuff just to like make sure I'm like, you know, being active and stuff. But I was still running into like the same hurdles with my mental health. So it's like I've been trying like all sorts of different remedies, like trying to make sure I'm eating more fruits better, trying to make sure that like, what's it called? Yeah, eating like, you know, better fruit, making sure I'm eating better food. And I'm still running into like the same hurdles and stuff like that. So I'm glad positive things have been for you, but it just hasn't been the same for me. But I do need to tell myself though, once I do try medication though, to then get back into still doing those positive things. Because I will tell you what, my brain has like been so negative in thought recently, to where like the good things that I have been doing, because like I've been doing a lot of good things, but then running into the roadblocks, and then because I'm running into those roadblocks, I stopped doing the good things I'm doing, and that's just making everything worse. I do gotta remind myself, like, even though like things are getting bad, I still need to continue doing the good things that I have been doing to still like make things not worse than they already are. Hey, thanks so much for the 5. I appreciate that. Spending time with my little bro, 11 months younger than me. Dude, I'm glad to hear you hanging out with your family, Leon. That's good. What did you guys do today for Sunday? Did you guys go anywhere fun? Have you heard of alpaca berries? They're crazy for mental health. Also could be a BS though, IDK. I have personally not, no. I have definitely not. I would need to do research on that for sure. Abracadabra, akalaka shiny. I'm hoping that's the case, Boot. I'm hoping that's the case. William? That's crazy. You're able to save up enough money to buy a DualSense Edge. Wait, what's that? Is that a car? No. I was looking at a Ford Edge for a second. I was like, what the hell is this guy talking about? He's talking about the Pro controller from Sony. That's how you know I'm not a PlayStation guy. I have never been a PlayStation guy. I'm like, what the hell is a DualSense Edge? What the hell is this guy talking about? Nope, that is a Pro PlayStation controller. I didn't even know, because I know Xbox, they have their Xbox controller Elites, like the Elites controller. That's like close to $200 and it's super premium. I did not know that Sony had their own version of it. That's cool. But yeah, dude, I just do not care about PlayStation like at all, dude. I don't know what it is about PlayStation controllers, but like I hate the format of PlayStation controllers. I've been an Xbox kid for like my whole life, and the Xbox One controller is like just near perfection for like my form factor when it comes to like holding a controller. Like when we do the ROM hacks and stuff, I'm using the Xbox controller all the time. And I do also like the Switch controller. One of my buddies bought the Switch 2 Pro controller that was really good. I thought it was a scam, but honestly, the Switch 2 Pro controller, if you need a new controller, it's actually not bad at all. The way that the joysticks work, I think they're Hall effect, and they don't have like a big drag to them like other controllers do. Because like, you know, when you're like using the controller and you're like moving it in certain directions and it feels kind of like stuck or whatever, because there's like the piece is connecting to the other piece. The Switch Pro controller for the Switch 2 one doesn't really like connect like that. It's actually pretty good. I'm not surprised at all. You need to eat more veggies, been good at protein though. Dude, I haven't been good on like anything, man. Like I said, it's like I was doing good things and then I hit a roadblock and then I started like feeling like just still shitty, and I'm not doing the other good things that I need to do in order to like stay positive. So yeah, my whole like sleep, yeah, because my sleeping is like, because I was doing a good job of like waking up for a while, but now my sleep schedule's back to whack and my eating schedule's back to whack, and it's just like, dude. So the Switch 2 Pro controller doesn't feel like it's a Hall effect controller because of how the joystick is, but I could be wrong on that because I just tried it out for my friend for the first time. So I could be wrong on that, but as far as I can tell, I think it is Hall effect, but I could be wrong. Nonsense. I could be wrong. You're a big PlayStation guy. Great quality. Had bad experience with Xbox. My PS system still works to this day. Dude, because like I've never had, first of all, I've never had any issues with any of the Xboxes I've had. I've had an original Xbox. I've had an Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox S, Xbox X, Xbox Series X. Like I've had every Xbox under the sun. All of them have been good. Like all of them have been like perfect to me. And I've also had a PS2, PS3, PS4, and PS5. But again, all have like worked well and they needed to do what they need to do. But for me personally, it's just like I'm more of like a multiplayer guy, and Xbox, especially during like the Xbox 360 days, was really good at social networking when it comes to like playing games with friends, seeing what your friends are up to, having the cool Xbox avatars, the Xbox gamer score. Like Xbox pioneered that social aspect of things. And because of that, like all my friends that I met throughout my life before streaming, all through Xbox, just so the social connectivity of it. So I've always been like a multiplayer guy. Like gaming for me, honestly, is like more of a social thing, because like I do video games full time when it comes to like, you know, playing Pokemon, talking to you guys, but again, it's talking to people, socializing. When it comes to like playing video games like Valorant, PC, playing on Xbox, a social thing. I don't play a lot of video games that are single player on my free time Really much at all. If I do, it's like either I'm sleeping or watching shows instead of doing that. Like video games for me is like a way for me to socialize, and Xbox just did that so much better comparatively PlayStation when I was growing up as a kid. Another thing I don't like about PlayStation is that the controllers just feel really whack to me. The PlayStation interface, not a big fan of it either. I do agree that Xboxes got worse over time, but in the early days of the 360, one of the best interfaces of all time. Again, really good for socializing, really good on like being able to keep track of your games, getting invested in getting gamer score. They had the whole formula down packed, and then they continue to mess up the interface on the Xbox back in the day. But yeah, I don't know what it is, man. It's just something about like the PlayStation, like just era stuff is just like not really my fix. Now, I will say though, like I do agree that PlayStation, especially now in 2026, do make better games than Microsoft does when it comes to just like single player experiences. Like I do not blame anybody for like playing PlayStation because there's just so many good games on PlayStation, and I've been itching to play some of those like PS2, PS3 era games recently because I've been like really nostalgic for like that early 2000s feel. I know a lot of the early 2000s video games are very gritty and very like, I guess like serious, but like, you know, not super graphically intensive. So it still feels like a game. I've been kind of like really itching to play those types of games. I've been really liking the early 2000s like aspects. So I've been like, you know, emulating a lot of that stuff when I can. And that's been a lot of fun for sure. Been a lot of fun. So that's been like something that I've been like playing personally like a lot when it comes to like that stuff. But then if I do that, using the Xbox controller. The one thing I do like about like the emulation, like being able to do that though, is just the fact that you can like use an Xbox controller to play PlayStation. Cause yeah, if I got my Xbox controller, bro, I'm big chillin', bro. Like I said, I do hate the PlayStation controllers, bro. I hate them so much, man. Why do PS3 games have like no color? It was just like that in that era all the time. I don't know what it was. It's just like the developers at that time noticed that it was a trend that people wanted realistic, like, you know, video games, and the way that they did the color grading of it being gritty made it to where they had to make it like look depressing and stuff. Just how it was back in the day. Doo-doo. What are you saying doo-doo towards? Like the controllers or what's been happening? Wait, what? You got a question. What's your question, Luke? True. Let's go back to the Minecraft days. I do not want to stream Minecraft. I'm good, man. Oh, nice. Nice job getting the shiny cast form. That's awesome. That's funny too that you found a shiny cast form shortly after your shiny or your cast form showed up. How are you liking your cards, by the way, Sam? I am in Mountain Time Zone boot stand. It is currently 10:56 p.m. for me. You just said doo-doo? Okay. But like, what was the earlier question you guys say? Like, let's pop. What you said earlier? What? Wait, what? I got a question. Like, what was your question, Luke? I do like Xbox controllers, though. They do look cooler than PlayStation controllers. Dude, PlayStation controllers are so mid, especially the DualShock from PS3 and PS4. Because, like, the PlayStation 5 controller, I like the most, but that's because, like, they made it more ergonomic to hold. And they took a lot of, like, inspiration from, like, the actual Xbox controller when it comes to, like, the ergonomics in the back. But they still have the joysticks, like, on the bottom of the controller. And I really hate joysticks on the bottom of the controller, but I know PlayStation's been doing it for their entire console cycle. So for any PlayStation fans, it would make no sense for them to switch it up. I just personally don't like it. I'm not a big fan of that at all. Oh, you're in Eastern time. That's really cool, Pickles. That's super cool. Astrobot is so peak. Yeah, didn't Astrobot get like Game of the Year at one point or something like that? What? Do you remember how long it took your application for YouTube for them to allow you to start getting donations? Dude, no. My experience is going to be different than your experience, Luke, because I was able to get monetization when I had like a couple hundred subscribers, and the requirements was like super short. Because like back in the day, yeah, because back in the day in like 2017, 2018 YouTube, you did not need to do anything that special as a YouTuber. You just had to upload like 1 or 2 videos and you can instantly get monetization back in the day. The reason why they changed it is because so many people found out it's so easy to get ads and get money for your channel. So people would like re-upload like clips from other people. And before the copyright system was good at like, you know, getting those videos, people would just be re-uploading people's content, getting a ton of money from it. And then after the channel got banned, it didn't matter because they made a couple $100 from it. So my experience with YouTube monetization was like, I got the monetization instantly when YouTube decided to say, hey, I'm going to change how it works when it comes to how many subscribers you have, how much watch time you had. My channel already reached that because like, I remember when they did do the change of like getting 1,000 subscribers, getting a lot of watch time, my channel already was like barely at that metric already. So I didn't have to change anything for it. So again, like I said, I've been in the YouTube game for a while, bro. So my experience on getting all these features, like I've had these features for a long time now. So I don't know how it goes anymore nowadays. I really don't. Why? Have you ever had a game you played for years get shut down? Not yet, but I am waiting for that to happen with Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links for like 6 years. I invested thousands of dollars. Like I think like $3,000 to $4,000 in that game because I made so much content on it. And it hasn't went away yet, but I am waiting for the day for it to go away. It's gonna be a weird feeling for sure. Because I was a YouTuber in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, I technically made my money back from playing that game because of all the videos that I make, the packs I would open up and make, you know, decks out of them and stream and stuff like that. So like I will not consider that as a loss just because of the fact that like I did technically make my money back. So I used that as an outlet to make content, you know, be able to use the YouTube stuff. But what was it called though? But yeah, like, and then the only other game I wasted money on is Valorant. And that if somehow Valorant does get taken down, that one will suck because yeah, that huge waste of money. I should not be buying skins in that video game, but you know how it goes, man. You know how it goes. You need to have 15 more watch hours till I get donations. Dude, you're chilling though. I'm glad to hear that you still get watch time hours from streaming when it comes to that. So just keep streaming, man. To be honest, if you're able to just like daily stream for like 7 days in a row to hit that metric for getting watch hours, I would do that. Like if you know that like one of your work weeks is pretty chill, I would just like do like 7 days streaming every night, hit that metric, boom, you're chilling, bro. And you can get that going. I would definitely try that. But yeah, that is weird that you don't have donations. Yeah, I did not know it was like that difficult when it comes to that. It sucks. I did not know that. Another thing you probably could do in the meantime though, has anybody in your like chat, Luke, been asking you like, hey, I want to donate to you, man, but I can't. You can probably do what I do to where you can have like a stream elements page or just a way to like donate to your like PayPal or whatever. And just put it in your YouTube bios, your top link. So if anybody does say that, it can be like, hey, top left of the screen, click on my profile. You can click on the donation link there, donate directly. Because if somebody like really wants to donate to you and they're like, holy shit, you're like the best YouTuber ever, you're the best live streamer ever, they will make sure to do that for you. So you can try that too, Luke. Yeah, 3,000 watch hours to get donations plus 500 subs. Interesting. Okay. I did not know that. And then what is it? Is it like 10,000 watch hours then for monetization for like everything else? Yeah, because like I don't know what the thresholds are anymore. Because they always like change it. Same, bro. It's pretty bad. Can't wait for Duel Links to come to an end. Dude, I don't know if I'm like praying on Duel Links to like end per se, but it is one of those things where it's like I guess I am waiting for it just because like the game's been out for so long. Chat, who will get the shiny first? ZA shunning Latios with the awful luck or Watt with his full odds Lugia, bro? Honestly, Sam, you're for sure getting it first. Like, dude, I think with Pokemon Fire Red, you're supposed to time it correctly depending on like what your trainer card is. And you're supposed to wait a certain amount of time in order to like get the shiny. So who knows if I'm going to be able to get it or not. Because I think with the Game Boy games, it's like randomly number generated, but it's not like in a way to where it's like frame. You got to like time it by frames or something. It's weird. I hate to break you too, but I don't think it's going anywhere. Are you talking about the shiny hunting, Brian? Hello, Watt. My kids are put to bed finally. Awesome. How we doing today, Raichu? Big chillin'. Big chillin'. Oh, are we talking about Duel Links though? I also think I could see Duel Links still sitting around for a while because I think it is still making pretty good money for Konami. Yeah, I don't think it's going away either. And again, I'm fine with it. Like I have no issues with Duel Links succeeding because my time when it comes to playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links is over. Like that chapter of my life is done. I have no desire to play that game because every time I would have the desire to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links or Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, I just don't like how the game plays anymore. I really do not like how link summoning works for Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't like it at all. The only version of Yu-Gi-Oh! That I would want to play, I wouldn't mind learning Rush Duel, but again, I don't like how Duel Links works because you have to spend so much hard-earned money to actually build a deck to be competitive right away. And when it comes to like doing it in like a content way, I would have to spend a couple $100 to build the best deck possible so I can like have a fun time and entertain viewers. Because like me like learning Rush Duel again, I'm just not gonna enjoy it. It's just not how I like to play games. Watt's gonna win the shiny race. Yo, I'm down. I'm so down for it. By the way, Twitch mods, if you guys can ban that bot, that'd be awesome. Today, my twin son and daughter made me want to pass out. Sometimes how kids, man. And sometimes how having kids goes when it comes to just making it to where it's like they're the most lovable. You're so happy that you have this family, but at the same time, they just make it like just so draining. It's like the best moments of your life and the worst moments of your life. So that's just how kids are, man. This is how it is. But hey, this bad day was a bad day, but hey, the next day is gonna be a great day. So don't stress about it too much. And hey, the day is finally over. Just buy the decks. I always grind the jewels. They give lots of opportunities for them. But yeah, here's the other thing too, Brian. Like the other thing I don't like about it though is like, yeah, you either gotta spend money to save time or you got to play the game every god dang day. every god dang day. Like, that's the other thing I hate about mobile games. Like, dude, I hate how ridiculous mobile games are when it does come to, what's it called? Like, just how they're grinding for them, dude. Like, I don't like it whatsoever. You ever want to have kiddos? Why? It is one of my dreams to have kids, but right now with my mental state and like me with being able to interact with the opposite sex, I am like not locked in at all. So like, I don't see myself having kids anytime soon, but it would be a blessing if I can put myself in a position to where I can have a family, because it's just one of the things that like I've wanted like my whole life. Yeah, Colton, I got hacked like a couple months ago on Twitch and they removed all my mods. So that's why you're not a mod, bro. It's not your fault, bro. It's not your fault. Bad things happen. Your son woke up. Help me, I'm suffering. Lock in, right, you. Lock in. Hot take, murder is bad. That is true. That is true. Not a hot take. Don't worry, Chris. Appreciate you holding out on Twitch for it. It's called FOMO out, fear of missing out. Nah, it's not even that, dude. It's just the fact that, like, okay, no, actually, current day me being 25, it is FOMO, but I've wanted to have kids, like, when I was a kid. Like, I wanted to, what's it called? Like, I wanted to have a family, like, ever since, like, high school. I just have no riz, bro. It's just one of those things where it's like, I'm just not really good at, like, interacting with people in person. And I do a really bad job when I'm in public to, like, showcase, like, who I am as an individual. But, like, yeah, so, like, right now at the age of 25, I have been feeling FOMO to the max. And that's been part of the reason why I've been feeling depression, too. Is just because, like, I feel like the goals that I want to reach in my life is not happening, even though friends of mine are also reaching those goals. But, like, at the same time, I'm super happy for my friends reaching their goals. Like, I'm so happy that some of my friends had some, like, you know, issues in their, like, past when it comes to, like, also, like, trying to enjoy life, making sure they have a good career, making sure they have a good relationship. Like, I've had friends that definitely had some bad relationships in the past, and now they're having good, happy relationships right now. And I'm so goddamn happy for them. Like, literally, like, I'm so happy that a good handful of some of my closest friends I've known for years and years and years are finally getting into good relationships, and I can see them, like, continuing to have those good relationships. That's awesome. But definitely the FOMO part of it for sure. When it comes for, like, my aspect of things where it's like, dude, I feel like I'm, like, nowhere close to getting to that same, like, level as, like, the majority of my friends, dude. You seem like you have great social skills, unlike me, LMAO. For me, I am capable of having good social skills, but I need to force myself to do it. It's not, like, natural. So it's one of those things where it's like, I'm definitely more of an introverted person. And, like, when it comes to, like, me, because I know for some humans, like, for some people, when they're introverted, it's just impossible for them to be able to go talk to people. Like, it's just impossible for them to do. Like, it's just such a difficult thing for do. So, like, no matter what, they need somebody to walk to them in order to, like, do that stuff. But, like, I worked in retail for 6 years. I worked my way up on when it comes to, like, customer service skills and stuff. So I've interacted with just so many, like, different types of people. I've done YouTube for 10 years. So I've talked to people from all around the world. I've had opportunities to, like, chit chat with, like, a lot of different, like, you know, big creators, small creators, just, like, a lot of ways to differently socialize. So, like, I know how to socialize. It's just, like, I got to force myself to do it, though. Like, it's never been something that's, like, natural for me, but it's been a skill I've been developing so long just because of the fact that, like, I do content creation and so on and so forth. So it's like, if I'm, like, in the mindset to do so, it's like I can do it. But, like, when it does come to, like, socializing, though, in my brain with how it works, again, it feels like something, like, I have to force myself to do. It's like a switch I got to turn on. And it doesn't really work too well when it comes to, like, interacting with people, especially in, like, a friendship way. Because, again, it feels like I'm, like, an actor. It feels like I got to turn the switch on or, like, talk to people and stuff. And it's difficult for me to, like, be organic, especially with somebody that's, like, the opposite sex. Because, like, I've noticed when it comes to, like, me trying to find, like, a partner and stuff, I notice that I tend to come off as, like, robotic. And in some ways, like, potentially could be uncomfortable for somebody just because, again, like, I'm not always in the right mindset to be able to, like, communicate properly with stuff. So that's why it's like, that's definitely been a roadblock for me when it comes to, like, getting into a relationship with somebody, because I don't know how to handle myself when it comes to, like, being attracted to somebody and being, like, able to be myself. It's difficult for me for sure. Yeah. I have a problem, but I don't know how to respond or any. Some people are the reason I hate some people. For some humans, bro's an alien. Dude, some days I feel like an alien, though. It actually sucks. Like, there are some days where I just don't feel like I can, like, socialize, like, with everybody else. For some humans, bro's an alien. Like, you're not even wrong, nonsense. It feels weird, bro. Like I said, I've been, like, trapped in my head, it feels like, for these past couple of years, where it's, like, it's just difficult for me to be myself. For real, for real. Very relatable. Introverted as well. It's a challenge for us out here. Gotta force myself to. It truly sucks. Yeah. Just show her your badges. Don't feel alone. The world's disconnected and stuff. No, you're absolutely right, Dope. Again, people are people at the end of the day. Like, if I can just like, if I can find somebody I'm attracted to, but then just turn the switch off on like being attracted to them when it comes like first interacting with them, I would be in a better spot for sure. And it just comes with practice. Because like I have been able to ask out people before, and I have been able to like have talking stages and go on dates before. It's just one of those things where it's like, I am very capable of doing it. It just takes me a lot longer to do comparatively to somebody else. And again, with like my mental health recently, I've like been tempted to like get out there more when it comes to like, you know, going out in public, doing activities, and also potentially going on apps again, or just trying to interact with people. But like with my mental health too, I can just know that I just get drained so fast, man. Like my social battery just goes away instantly when it comes to like even just like talking to people for like a little bit. And then that doesn't help when it comes to like potentially fostering another relationship, because I just don't have the energy to put into relationships. So again, as much as like I would love to have a relationship right now, see somebody I could be a partner with, to be like a wife and kids in the future, yada, yada, yada. That's not happening yet. I got to just get my mental health fixed first before that can happen. I need to be able to love myself first before that can happen. And this has been the issue. I've talked about this too in 24 and 25 when it comes to like me being an individual. Like I've been doing a really bad job, like appreciating who I am, loving who I am. That hasn't been happening yet. Like it's been an issue I've been dealing with for like, again, like seriously, from 2023 to now, it's just been off and on of like sometimes hating myself, sometimes not appreciating myself. Sometimes I just feel lost. Sometimes I don't feel like I'm doing like the right thing. It's just been like all over the place, bro. So like, I'm not surprised I haven't gotten to a relationship yet, just because like I gotta fix my brain, bro. Like there is something wrong with my brain. Why? I know where you live. You live in a house. That is facts, janitors. That is the doobie facts for sure. Yo, thanks so much for the heart. I appreciate it, Luke. Speaking of which, for any of you guys that have used the jewels feature, let me know what you guys think about it. If there's like any ways to improve the jewels feature on YouTube, let me know. I want to do some research on it. And actually, Luke, speaking of which, bro, if you do go live next time, straight up, just send me the link to your stream, bro. Because I do want to try the gifting feature. There is a chance I might have some free gifts. Oh yeah, that's right. You don't get your monetization crap. I need to find a streamer. I need to test the gifting feature myself. So I'm looking for ways to like improve the gifting feature and kind of understanding like how it works. And I need to find a streamer to just like send gifts to see how it goes. What are even the jewel features? Dude, I'm trying to do more research about that myself. What I do know about the feature is that it's kind of like TikTok. You are able to buy jewels, and you're going to be able to buy like a range from like a couple dollars to like $100 of jewels. And you can use those to convert your dollars into points. And then you can use those points to then send stuff to streamers, like the floating heart you did for 10 jewels. I'm supposed to get like a couple pennies from the 10 jewels. But again, I don't know exactly what the conversion is. Like, I don't know how much 10 cents equal, or I mean, 10 jewels equals to like actual currency, if it's nothing, or maybe it's like a penny. I have no clue. But yeah, the idea of it is that, yeah, people can buy the jewels. They can buy the jewels and send them to the streamers to donate to the streamers. And then what's cool about it is that it'll pop up on the screen, and it'll allow viewers to be able to like do different things. So, like, I know some viewers of mine, they'll do a stay hydrated. So they'll do like a 400, 500 jewel, and they'll be like, hey, Watt, stay hydrated. And there's like another one where it's like something cool happens, trophy. So it's like the GOAT trophy. It's just a bunch like that. If you want a girl, try visiting Earth. A lot of nice girls. Okay, sounds good nonsense. I'll do so. What's up, Cool Deep EX? How we doing today? He lives in the solar system, bro. Yeah, you know what? What's funny enough, guys, my bio of my, my Twitter was always Mars. I've always been living in Mars. So maybe I really am an alien, guys. I thought I was a vampire, but low-key chat, I might be actually an alien instead of being a vampire when it comes to everything. How love pickles, because I'm not going to send the link here and stuff like that. There we go. I finally got free Netflix. I've been planning on getting the new Motorola Edge too. Nice. Let me know how you feel about the new Edge. Oh yeah, you said you're loving it right now. That's awesome. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. No Way lives on YouTube right here on my phone screen. Yo, what's good, Other Star? Alien vampire for real? True. Could be that. Could be that for sure. Hi, absolutely. What's up, Cool Deep? How's your Articuno profile pic going? Is Articuno your favorite Pokemon of all time? What are we thinking? What are we feeling? There we go. Yeah, I'd still be got some free Netflix. I need to finish Invincible. I thought I only had 4 episodes left of Invincible. No, I had 5 episodes left of Invincible. I did not realize how hard shiny hunting is. Dude, this Lugia hunt is rough, man. Like, dude, Gen 3 shiny hunting is not for the weak, bro. Like, I'm mostly doing this just because, like, I didn't know what I wanted to stream. And I was like, you know what, bro? Let's lock it in. Let's do some shiny hunts. You know, let's see what happens. But yeah, it's rough, man. It's rough. And I wouldn't be surprised if we're at 1,300 resets, but I haven't hit the button to like reset it enough, but it's somewhere around that point, dude. That is true, Cool Deep. That is true. Wait, Sam! Did you find Latios? Oh, never mind. You did not. Staying ready for a rival warm. What's your least favorite number combo? I don't even know, man. Sea salt? I need you sea salt. You're doing good? That's good to hear. Tonight is slow and boring. 60% done with work and you have 5 hours. Dude, that's rough, man. That's rough. Yeah, Other Star, are you the type of guy that likes to be stressful to make the day go by quick? Or do you like it chill, but it's really slow? Because I'm not going to lie. I think I do like things being stressful at work just so the day goes by quick, but it's just so exhausting afterwards, which sucks. Mars is the Aries planet. It's all coming together, Sam. It legit is all coming together. You know what? It's time to, buddy, lock in Mario Kart World. Dude, I don't know if I want to play Mario Kart World, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. That game gets me angry. And honestly, I don't know if I want to be angry right now. I just want to like chill and go to sleep. Because like, I agree. I do. Because the last time you told me about Mario Kart World, I did want to play it, Jeremiah. I did absolutely want to play it. And I'm not against playing the game, but I know I'm going to yell and freak out when playing Mario Kart World. And I don't want to rage right now. Like, I just want low cortisol gaming. That's probably the other reason why I don't want to play Rogue right now, bro. Because I'm just tired of screaming and yelling at night, bro. What if a girlfriend wanted to date you? Would you give it a shot since you got some clout? I've had situations to where there was people in my streams that were interested in me in years past, and I've noticed that that is just not the play. It's just not the play, Matt. Like, there is a timeline to where like maybe it could happen, but honestly, I've noticed that like it just doesn't make sense, and flexing my YouTube clout in order to like find somebody doesn't really make an organic relationship either. It's one of those things where it's like, I've noticed with me, because I've definitely been more of a selfish person too. And that's like a big reason why there's a lot of issues when it comes to like me being able to like achieve the goals I want to achieve, is because like when it comes to like me finding a partner, I notice I need to be like one, super attracted to them first, and then also realize I have a good personality and stuff. And I've noticed when like people come to me when it comes to that stuff, majority of the time I can't reciprocate the same energy back to them, and it just makes it to where it's really awkward, where it's like I do not hate them as an individual. They're an awesome friend, they're an awesome person, but I can't reciprocate the feelings back to them. And I've noticed that like anytime somebody like from my content is like, hey, I really like your content, I find you like attractive and stuff like that, I cannot ever reciprocate those feelings back. So it's one of those things where it's like I don't really want to have that from the YouTube, because it just makes like a lot of just unnecessary drama. It's one of those things where it's like I need to pursue somebody first when it comes to being interested in them, and even then like pursuing a fan like that is like kind of weird too in the first place. So honestly, I just need to find somebody like that's in my area specifically. That's like the best case scenario. Maybe in the future, maybe somebody that watches my content years down the road and I'm like attracted to them, attracted to me. If that happens, dope. That's awesome. Other YouTubers have had that. I know PewDiePie did, Jacksepticeye did. It can work and it can happen, but just from my experience personally, it just doesn't really make sense. It just doesn't seem like it would work. Wow, okay, gotcha. I always thought it would be a good play, but I understand your breakdown. Yeah, like I said, dude, I've noticed like when it comes to like things, it's just like, again, I gotta be really attracted to them. Like they gotta be like my type and also have a really good personality in order for me to like really be able to reciprocate like love back to these individuals, and it just doesn't really like click for me a lot. I don't know why, man. Well, I really like the content, but I'm just not into you, XP. That's crazy. That's crazy. Thank you for the 10. I appreciate you, Other Star. Thank you, brother. Let me go grab a Pokemon pack here. Actually, yeah, you know, it's Other Star, but we're gonna get that Other Star luck. Last time I did Pokemon Chaos Rising, I got an absolute booty clap from it. But maybe with the Other Star luck, I can get locked in here. Other Star, I need you to say a number between 1 through 8. Which pack from this pile is going to get some good luck here? Which one from this pile 1 through 8 here? You know what? I was going to open up this pack like on a pack opening stream or something, bro. But like that ain't happening, bro. That ain't happening. I need the Other Star luck. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Other Star luck needs to get locked in, bro. We got to dial it in, bro. Hey, brother, last time I tuned in, you talked about mental. How are you doing with that now? Still in the same boat presets, but definitely in a better mental health position. A little bit better mental health clarity than I did last time presets. We're in a chill spot right now, but it's one of those battles where like some days gonna be great, other days gonna be bad. So it's just kind of how it goes. Alrighty, we got Litleo. We got, what is this called? Whimsipod. We got Pumpkaboo. We got Zubat. We got, who's this? Stung Tank. We got Deoxys. We got ourselves a Castle. Angie's Floette. We got ourselves a Reverse Hall Braxton. We got ourselves a Reverse Hall Prism Tower. And, hey, okay. I thought the other star luck was cooked, but we got a full art. Okay. Wait a second. The other star luck's not cooked. It's not the SAR we wanted, but it's still full art nonetheless. Shout out to Other Star. He's the GOAT. Shout out to Other Star. He's the GOAT. Oh my goodness. Let's get it, chat. Let's get it. What's up, Mike? How we doing today? Welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, going back to what you said, presets, this battle that I'm dealing with like my mental health and stuff, it's like one of those things where it's not like a sickness that just goes away in a day, which really sucks because I wish it did. I really wish I was just sad one day and I'm chilling the next day. But it's definitely, it's just a battle. It's just like a war that I'm going to be fighting. And on Tuesday, I'm going to be seeing a psychiatrist. And I'm going to see if I can get some more clarity on what I should do next when it comes to like getting my mental health in check. And right now it's just kind of just hanging out with family, hanging out with friends, trying not to be sad. But when I'm alone, I'm like, you know, alone with my thoughts, it's just kind of like, what can you do? And it's just like, because like, for example, today has not been a bad day at all. And I'm in a much better spot than last time I was chatting about it. But I can tell I'm not where I need to be with it, if you catch my drift. I know, but I'd rather let the boss know. I know, right? It's better if I tell boss instead of him seeing it and really going off at me for telling it. Wait, hold up. I'm so confused. You guys are telling me about something? I didn't even read it, bro. What's happening? Oops, wrong person. Let's go take a look here. Boss, I told Luke I'll start giving him donos when he received domos, if you don't mind. Dude, it's your money. Yo, dude, you're chilling, Shadow. Bro, Shadow, just because you tell me that I'm your boss and that you, like, I know, Shadow, that you watch my content the most, but, like, it's your money, bro. Like, if you donate to somebody else, I'm not going to be like, oh, my God, I hate Shadowblade, bro. This guy's the worst of the worst, bro. Like, dude, we're fine, bro. If you want to continue to supporting every other content creators, please support content creators. If you enjoy watching Luke, you enjoy watching me, you enjoy watching other content creators, and you have the funds to donate to them. Oh, wait, hold on. We got a whole donation going on, too. I don't got my headphones on. Hey! You know what? I'm down to do a pack because Colton, Nearly Interval, Leon donated too. So we can do a second pack too, Infinite Dreamer. We can do a second pack too. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Infinite Dreamer. Thank you so much for the 10. And we got Leon Gaming and Colton with the 5 and the 5 and the 2. So we can do another pack. I'm down. I am down. We can do another one, bro. You'll joke about being toxic, but he ain't it. Yeah, dude, like I said, bro. Like, I know I joke around that stuff, and I do agree it sounds more serious than it needs to be. Because whenever I get mad at viewers for watching other streams, it's all jokes, bro. Like, support every content creator you can. Like, nobody's ever obligated to only donate to me. You got another donut from Infinite? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Follow through if you don't vibe with a psychiatrist, bro. Get what you need for it. Oh, don't worry, Teray. I already had an appointment with a psychiatrist like a week ago. Hated it. Like, dude, the person was not helpful at all. Like, I know I'm going through the scam of the therapy and psychiatrist and stuff, but again, whether I get mad at it to the point to where it's gonna just snap me out of it, where I'm like, you know what, bro? I'm done being sad. This whole stuff is BS, or maybe it will, or maybe I'll finally find somewhere to where it'll help me out and like give me mental clarity. Whatever it takes to get through my journey, I just gotta figure it out, you know? I just gotta figure it out. Hopefully you've seen some of my mental health soon, so we get this bread together, brother. Let's go, Sam. I'm glad you've been taking steps forward, trying to make sure you're fixing your life too, Sam, whether, even though it's been very difficult for you, because like, I would personally say your situation is a lot more difficult than what I'm going through. And the fact that you're also going through it day by day is super admirable. Like, you're doing great, Sam. Yeah, well, some therapists ain't for everybody. You gotta find the right therapist. Yeah, like I said, it's gonna be one of those things where it's like, I'm gonna be so mad about all the bullshit of the healthcare system, because the healthcare system, especially in the United States, is bullshit when it comes to like some of these situations where it's like you're getting passed from a bunch of different individual, like, you know, places. Like, I'm probably gonna go for one therapist to one therapist to one therapist to figure out what the hell's wrong with my brain. The bills are gonna rack up, bro, because they're gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna send this bill like 2 months later, bro, when you completely forgot about it. And it's like, let's go figure it out now. And it's just like a lot of BS, bro. But like at the same time too, I just got to try it because everything else I've been doing is just not working. Except me. If I donate anybody else, Watt will send a shame after me to destroy my family. Real and true. That's actually a true fact, Other Star. That's actually a true fact. Also, I know you don't want to go on meds, but if it gets really bad, like it was for me, definitely go on it before it's too late. That's the goal, man. I don't want to take meds, but I'm looking to see if I can get some ADHD meds to see if I can like handle my ADHD better. I think that's going to be a good step in the right direction, because I do feel like, because I know for some people ADHD can be a superpower, but like I got like the worst combo of it right now, because like ADHD, if you're like really hyper fixated on like something you're really passionate about, you can be the best version of it in the world when it comes to like what you do, because you get so hyper focused on it and you can lock in for it. I haven't been able to feel those feelings of hyper focus on really anything in my life, like literally anything, in a long while. So it's just one of those things where it's like, maybe I can find something to help out my ADHD so it doesn't like hinder me as much as it like could be a benefit, which does suck. So I do agree. Some people they can use ADHD as a superpower for sure. There's some people out there that can dial it in with ADHD, but not me. I ain't special. I'm just a regular folk out here, you know? There's just regular folk, bro. Yeah, some mental disabilities can cause depression like it did for me. Yeah. So I don't know, man. It's just one of those things where it's like, I just gotta figure it out, bro. What? Be happy, please. It makes me sad. Dude, janitors, you don't gotta stress about me, bro. I'm gonna make sure I can do everything I can to take care of myself. It's just one of those things where it's like, I don't really have a lot else going on in my life, and my streams, I just kind of yap about whatever I feel like. And trust me, from a viewer's perspective, me talking about the same bullshit with my depression every goddamn day is super annoying. Like I just cannot wait till I can just figure out what the hell's wrong with my brain, bro. Like I genuinely cannot wait, because this whole process of like not being as passionate as I can be for certain things, like just talking about it every single day, like I hate this cycle, bro. It's so goddamn annoying. So it's like, trust me, bro, I agree that it's one of those things where it's like, I want to be done with it. But at the same time, though, me forcing myself to not talk about it is not going to do anything good for me either. And so it's just one of those things where it's like, just the product of circumstances. It's like, shit, I'm doing my stream. We're playing some shiny hunting. Nothing else going on. Fuck it, bro. We're going to yap about it, you know? We're going to yap about it. But yeah, like I said, I wish I can flick the switch to be happy about things, and I cannot wait till I can be passionate about what I'm doing day by day. So like I can do content creation. If maybe content creation is not right for me, I can be passionate about pursuing something else, you know, trying to start a new chapter of my life. I just want to make sure I can fix my head before I really pursue anything else, so I can be passionate in whatever I can do, so I can make sure I succeed. Because the other thing I noticed about myself too is I need to be passionate about stuff in order for me to succeed. That's how I was able to do well at Kohl's. I was very passionate about what I was doing, and I was able to go through the ranks really quickly to be able to pay myself well from that job. And same thing with YouTube. Every time I've had success with YouTube, like really good success, I was super passionate about it. And it just like right now, anything that I do, I just don't have the passion for it. And I got to figure that out. So that's where we're at right now. That's where it's at. How we doing today, Blocky Tree? Welcome to the stream. How we doing today? What is up, Jesse1010? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully the psychiatrist, a hot clone of Misty. I'm down. But honestly, bro, like I said, I don't even, like, as much as I want a relationship right now and want to be able to have a wife and kids in the future, like have that as a vision where it's like, it can happen. Like I said, bro, step number uno today, I got to figure out the brain, bro. I got to make sure my brain's working so I can be able to just be myself and be the best version that I can be in order to be able to properly be able to succeed with the goals that I have in my life. Well, I'm sometimes depressed, so thank you for just existing. Thank you for watching my streams, Pickle. I appreciate that. I know how it feels, Sam. I just start opening up that bottle for like 28 years. It's better to express than bottle it up, trust me. Like I said, I know that. Trust me, like, I'm so aware about like what I need to do. It's just I'm not making the moves to do it. Like, my legs are not moving like they need to do it. So it's just how it goes. It's just how it goes sometimes. I hear you, bro. Good luck to you. Yeah. That's just how it goes for real, for real. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm down to not talk about this anymore. I got nothing really else to say about it for sure. But we should probably play some Guess the Pokemon. It's been a little bit. We've been streaming for an hour here. You have no idea how much you helped me. Well, I'm glad I've been able to be a good outlet to be able to help you guys out. For real, Watt, you always say it to us. We're grateful you're here and still breathing. Lugia, can you please be shiny? That's what I'm saying, bro. And I like to watch Valorant Esports. Valorant Esports been pretty juicy. G2 just won the International North America Championship, and they're going to be going to London as the first seed. So hopefully G2 is able to win. Leviathan is a South America team that got second place in the Americas League, and they're going to be going, I think they're top seed. No, they're not. Yeah, there's only 2 top seeds, I believe. Yeah, I think it's only like, yeah. No, there's only 1 top seed from each. It's a tournament of 12. Yeah. So Leviathan is not in top seed, but they're in groups. But yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting. This tournament's going to be pretty crazy. You love pickles? Definitely better to hang out with us in here than doom scroll for your depression. Yeah, that's true. Doom scrolling is not good for your depression. I'll tell you what, too. I've been doom scrolling too much lately, and that's not been helping things. If you guys are doom scrolling too much, try to play some video games. Try to play some Pokemon ROM hacks. It'll be a lot better than doom scrolling. Yo, that's actually, dude, that's cool to hear, Luke. That actually really is, bro. Because, like, I remember in 2024, like, all the antics that were happening all the time, bro, you just, like, I couldn't tell that there was bullshit happening. So it's cool to see that, like, the antics from 24 and 25 were able to, like, be a good outlet for you to be able to jump out and do your own stuff and actually doing your own content creation. That's actually super cool. Hey, BS Boss, we gotta listen to your rant. It's been longer to be here with us. Got any favorite foods to cook? I know you'd be chefing it up over here. Dude, I do not like chefing it up, bro. I hate cooking, dude. Like, I was telling my brother today, yeah, dude, I'm so bad at cooking. I can't cook pancakes and I can't cook rice, but I can cook a Philly cheesesteak though. We're locking in the Philly cheesesteak. Looking to go on a cruise in August, but not aiming for next year. Oh, that's cool. The only trip that I am debating on still going is hopefully to Chicago to look at the Pokemon Museum. But one of my friends that I did talk to about going to the Pokemon Museum, I haven't heard a response back from them. So I'm probably going to see if I can go with a different group potentially to see if I can go to the Pokemon Museum. But the goal before the end of the year, I'm hoping to go to Chicago. That'd be a lot of fun. And then the other thing I've been trying to figure out too is what's it called? Trying to buy a house, bro. But let me tell you what, bro, buying houses is a fucking pain in the ass. There's a property in my area that's like a really good deal. And I have enough savings in my savings account to where I can be able to put a 20% down. Because like I told you guys a lot, I worked 6 years at working at Kohl's and I've saved up enough money to where, like, again, if emergency happened, I can take care of myself. But thanks to you guys for donating to the channel, keeping the lights on, I've been able to budget and be able to not take anything out of my savings. So I have enough in my savings to do a 20% down. But because I'm self-employed, because I do not make that much from YouTube in the grand scheme of things, it's been difficult to like get a loan. And dude, just getting through the homeowner process too is such a pain in the ass. It is such a pain in the ass, bro. Dude, if I could build a Minecraft house nonsense, I could. So I've been trying to go through like that process too, in the middle, trying to deal with just like everything else. And it's like, bro, getting mentally exhausted and then also like learning how the homeowner process works, bro, horrible. But yeah, there's a property in my town that's like a straight piece of crap. Like that house is not worth anything except for the plot of land it's on. The house itself is like really bad, but like the monthly mortgage is like way less than what I would typically pay for rent. And then in the situation where I would be able to get the house, my dad would be like, you know what, if we can get this house, he never told me that I wouldn't have to pay rent here, but considering that he would want to use the garage for his cars, I feel like he would ease it up on the rent for me here. Who knows? But it would be one of those things where it's like I can still live here and we can work on the house in the next couple years just to be able to get it livable. But yeah, the odds are against me. Like me getting the house is so against me because my dad's telling me he's willing to co-sign for me because it is a really good deal. And again, I got enough of my savings to do mortgage payments for a while because again, the mortgage payment would be so cheap. But again, the house is a piece of crap, bro. It's not good at all, bro. It is not good at all. But yeah, that's like been one thing I've been going through. But yeah, getting like, what's it called? But yeah, like going through the process of like getting approved from the bank. Because like I got good credit score. I got enough for a 20% deposit. I have proof of income, but because I don't make a ton per month right now, like if I was still working full time at Kohl's, I would be big chilling, bro. Like, I would be able to get this down payment done in this house easy peasy, bro. But because I made the choice to do YouTube full time, I'm just cooked because like I show my monthly income and then they're scratching the back of their head. They're just like, I don't know about this one, buddy. I don't know about this one. It's crazy. It's crazy. So yeah, it's been definitely a headache for sure. Yo, peace out, Infinite Dreamer. Thanks for hopping on the stream. I appreciate it. That's how you came across Boss Doom Scrolling. Been here ever since. See, we're doom scrolling, but yeah, we're doom scrolling, but we're stopping people from doom scrolling too much. Waz also helped me out interrupting a doom scroll. Been super supportive of the mental health. Watt, feel free to dodge the subject if you don't want to share opinion, but have you heard about the Marvel Rivals drama? I have not heard about the Marvel Rivals drama. I have not played Marvel Rivals in a year. No crap on you a lot, Watt, but really appreciate you and love hanging out with y'all. Same to you, Luke. I'm glad that like after all the unnecessary drama from 24-25, that we're like big chilling, bro. And like I said, I'm super proud of you taking the leap to do consecration yourself, Luke. I'm super excited for you, bro. I knew you hated me, Luke. That's crazy. I was watching Pokemon Horizon for the first time. I think it's not that bad. Dude, a lot of people say that Pokemon Horizon's pretty dope. Super dope. What is up, Parlin? If you're still on the stream, what's your question? Gigantic Boss, hi. Welcome back. How we doing today? A house is a hole which the poor's money. No, like I said, if I can get that house out there, Star, super good position, bro. Because the house is capable to where I could live in it and also could rent it out. So it's one of those things where it's like, it would be such a good investment to be able to get after fixing it up. But like at the same time though, with me being self-employed and like a lot of the money that I'm getting in is just like, it's not made up money, but like to the banks, it looks like it, bro, because of the inconsistencies of how much I'm bringing in from YouTube. Because like 1 month you're doing bad on YouTube, 1 month you're doing fantastic on YouTube. And my averages don't really average out that well. I've been getting by because I've also been selling like Pokemon cards on the side and stuff. And I can use that as like an eligible form of like deposit from eBay. But yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, yeah, it's just like the bank is like, even though you got a good credit score, we ain't giving you a house. And then the other issue too, is even if there is a bank that's willing to give me like the loan for the property or whatever, there's still a lot of issues with the property itself. So like the type of loan I can get is also going to be affected too, because the house that I'm looking at is not going to get approved for one of those government loans. I forgot what the exact definition of it is, but there's like a type of loan to where like the government will back you when it comes to that loan, or like if something happened bad with the bank, the government would back it or something along those lines. To make sure that there's like an opportunities for people to actually buy homes. But this house, like, just again, it's really bad. I got a $600,000 home and I'm just constantly dumping money. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, like I said, man, that's the other part too, that if I did get the house, that would stress me out. But like I said, though, the house is like nowhere near $600,000. And it's one of those things where it's like the price of that house is very reasonable to fully pay off comparatively to like a different house and stuff like that. Yeah, it's like very possible to be able, especially with like how I can save money and stuff for this point in my life. It's like one of those things where it's like, it's not the end of the world, but the cost of like fixing it up though would get expensive for sure. I do agree. But even if it's like in a situations where I somehow couldn't do mortgage payments anymore and stuff, like being able to like still flip it after the bank takes their cut, yada, 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 I would still make good money back in the situation where I would be able to get it. You're shining hunting legend Pokemon and spending all day. I tried RNG and I figured out the frame I was resetting. Soft for shining there or no shining. I did not understand that. Yeah, I'm afraid I'm doing the same thing, Parlon, because yeah, I've seen the soft resetting thing too, where you got to time your reset depending on your trainer card. I did hear about that. Mike, what's good, brother? How we doing today? I'm glad the channel's been really good for you, Pickles. That's awesome to hear. Sam the Nerd Queen and Mika are going to voodoo on Luke. Look, Luke did a lot of crimes. He did a lot of Pokemon crimes. Let me tell you what. The voodoo had to happen. The voodoo had to happen. Wait, yo, we're speaking of Mika, though. Is Mika in chat? Did I not say hi to her? No way. Okay, you guys were stressing me for a second. I was like, ain't no way I didn't say hi to Mika. That's crazy. I'm trying to invest in a condo. Do you think it's a good idea? I don't want a house. It's too much to manage. Whatever if you can own a property and have it to where you can like see yourself fully paying it off, if a condo works for you, bro, go for it, man. Because like when it comes to like how like life works in the situations where you do grow old and stuff, you would rather want to have a property that you own compared to like an apartment when you do get older. Like if you're like for sure locked in, that's like shit, I'm gonna be in this area for, you know, the rest of my life or whatever. Getting a property that you can own, so when you're like super duper old, you can either, if you somehow had kids, pass it on to somebody, maybe you had a relative, you can pass it on to somebody, or for the fact that like you don't want to like deal with like apartment bullshit, because people that own apartments and rent it out for all the spaces and stuff will just continuously increase the price over time. At least with like a property that you own, you don't have to like have increased costs for the most part, unless it's like power and stuff, you know, like you're still gonna obviously have to pay for like, you know, electricity bill, water bill when you get super old and stuff, but like the fact that you can own a property, get rid of it if you need to, be able to pass it on to somebody else, it's just a good investment for yourself in the long term, is like what I'm trying to say. But again, this is not financial advice, because obviously there's a lot of not loopholes, but there's a lot of like issues that can run into it. Because like the pros and cons of like owning or renting an apartment, if there is bullshit that happens, it is on the apartment to fix it. And if you can find a good apartment, you can find somebody that is a good owner and be able to fix your problems lickety split. You're big chillin'. And some apartments, you would only have to pay a certain amount of dollars per month and they'll do everything for you. Power, internet, what's it called? Taking care of like laundry machine, stuff like that, all paid within one thing. Downside to it though, if you ever want to upgrade for anything, you're not going to be able to upgrade it because you don't own the property. It's up to the property manager to be able to do that stuff if they want to. So there's like caveats to that. And then obviously the people that own the apartments, they could change ownership, raise up around everybody else, some bullshit. Flip side of things, if you can own property, mortgage payment and whatnot is going to be pretty like concrete. Obviously, the interest is going to kick you in the butt though, but if you're able to save enough money to pay that off, awesome. If not, still at least the mortgage is consistent throughout the entirety of the loan. And if you are able to renovate in the house, raise up the property of the house, be able to use that as an option to be able to sell it down the road, even if you like your mortgage not fully paid off, you still get a good chunk of it after you negotiate with the bank to be able to get stuff back. So it's just one of those things where it's like owning is better, but I do understand why some people would rather just rent for their whole life and stuff like that. But in a situation where you can own a property, live in that property, have a roof over your head no matter what, it's really nice to have for sure. But again, not a financial advice. I apartment hop while my mom lives in the house right now. After the year, the rent goes up, so I jump into another apartment for a year and get a deal on the rent for a year. Yeah, and if you're able to do that, go for it, dude. If you're able to like switch up your renting everywhere, fire. But for some people, it's not the option because they have families to deal with and stuff. They're not like a single individual, not like sometimes their spouse is not going to want to do that too. But luckily, you and your spouse are able to do that other stuff, which is really goated. Like again, you're locked in on it. And there's again, if you want to rent an apartment all the time, go for it, bro. There's no wrong for it. Nothing wrong for it, for real, for real. Dude, my rent goes up every year. They're merciless. I'm ready for a condo. Yeah, like I said, man, I would definitely look into owning then. Yeah, because if you have some bullshit owners, bro, it just sucks, bro. Because you're literally at the mercy of other people. So it's one of those things where it's like, it's just usually better to just be able to just keep things in your own hand instead of being on the whim of others, you know? Like, if you can be independent, it's nice to be independent because you get that freedom to do what you want to do. Yo, it's good legacy. Are you finally done with classes, dude? That's awesome. I am still here. How we doing, Dark Fox? How we doing, brother? It's not looking good for us, boss. What are you talking about not looking good for us, boss? You're talking about like the whole like ownership stuff and whatnot? Live in the Midwest, man. Live in the Midwest. That's like no Aqua Dragon. Oh, okay. I see the Latios. The Latios. What if I opened up ZA and started shiny hunting Latios and got it before Sam? That would actually be pretty funny. You're looking into Idaho? I like you'll do a rent to own. Oh, nice. Good old Idaho. I don't think I've ever been to Idaho before. I'm trying to think if I ever drove through Idaho before. Where's that actually on the map? Idaho. I have definitely never been to Idaho before. That is more East Coast. Idaho sounds like a Midwest state, but no, that's more East Coast for sure. Idaho. Have you played a new Lego Batman yet? No, I have not. I don't plan to play a new Lego Batman, but the game looks so good. Like, actually so good. If anybody is playing it, you guys are in for a treat, because that game actually seems awesome. Do it, Watt makes Sam feel despair. I'd actually crash out and break something for real. See, I feel like I will get the shiny Latios pretty quick, because I've been really lucky in ZA. Like, my luck in ZA has been insane. Wow, you look like somebody who eats food and drinks water. Yo, nonsense, we gotta ban you, bro. Don't be slandering my name like that, bro. Are you a dog or a cat fan and you want a beagle so bad? Beagles are cute. I don't see myself owning a beagle, but I agree they're super cute. It's high key gas. No, it looks good. The new Batman looks legit super good. It's insane. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, do you guys want me to do some Guess the Pokemon? I feel like we've been yapping enough to where it might be time for you to Guess the Pokemon. Nah, bro, don't be slandering my name like that, other star, bro. What do you mean breathing air, bro? I'm an alien from Mars, bro. Alien from the Mars planet. All right, let's get locked in, chat. Let's get some Guess the Pokemon. Guess, or what is it? Random Pokemon generator. Random Pokemon generator. So the problem is, actually, my phone might be fully charged. Let me see if I can grab my phone. Let's see here. Is it fully charged? Is it fully charged? Oh, shout out to my little bro. He actually told me. Yo, shout out to my little bro for watching my stream. If you're still in the stream, Riley, I appreciate you, brother. I was yapping about the whole making sure when he's going to be in town. And he actually sent me a text like 30 minutes ago, fire. So most likely little bro showing up on Wednesday. So chat, lock in. We're going to do some streams with little bro on Wednesday. We'll have to figure something out. Random generator. Okay. Alrighty, boys. But enough of that right there. Let's get it locked in here. All right, random Pokemon generator right now. This Pokemon is a paradox. This Pokemon is a paradox. Why is it here? I don't even know. Who knows, bro? Yo, me and my little bro recorded a video together on Pokemon Champions. I just never edited it, man. Dude, This is one of the things I absolutely hate about myself. Like, I absolutely hate this about me. I record so many videos that honestly are not bad videos. Like, are they videos that are gonna make me like super famous and like get really good at algorithm? Honestly, no. There's a lot of videos that I record that are like good, passionate videos, but like are gonna like maybe get 1,000 views on YouTube. But the fact that I'm not editing and just uploading them for content for you guys, it infuriates me, bro. I have so many good videos of me and my bro that I've recorded, and I just haven't sat down and edited them, bro. Like, editing is the bane of my existence, dude. Like, dude, I don't know what it is about editing, bro, but like just formulating the video, because like I map it out in my head when I'm recording the video. I'm like, all right, this could be easy to do, locked in. But then like just think about editing it. Also, you guys are right. It is Flutterbane. Good job, chat. Nice job. Next Pokemon right here. This Pokemon right here is blue. This Pokemon is blue. We are shiny hunting right now. How are we doing today? The guy. Welcome to the stream. I do like poorly drawn stick figures. It's janitors. When I was in middle school, janitor, I used to make comics, and I used to do like stick figure comics back in the day. Shout out to Ethan Comics. I had so many different worlds and stuff as a kid. It was a lot of fun. Do you like doing like comics like that, janitors? It is not Squirtle. The Pokemon I'm thinking about right now is blue. It's a blue Pokemon. Not Wartortle, not Squirtle. We gotta think of a later generation, guys. Not big, yo, guys, it's not Big Man Blastoise. There is no Big Man about this Blastoise, guys. Lock it in, chat. Lock it in. This one is not Big Man Blastoise. Oh my goodness. Vinion, not Vinion, not Minun, not Piplup. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Yo, it's good, True North Outdoors, man. How we doing today? Oddish is actually, Oddish is could be blue to some people. You know what? That's valid. That's valid. The next hint I'm going to give to you guys. This Pokemon is blue, but it's not a water type. Actually, hold up. Wait a second. Let me double check here. Let me fact check. Wait, I'm a liar. This Pokemon is a water type, but it has a secondary typing. Okay, this is my new hint for you guys. This Pokemon is blue, but it is a dual typing. It's a dual typing. I was like, wait a second. I got to fact check this real quick. I was about to throw you guys off like crazy. No, not Latios. That's my fault. That's my bad. I had to fact check that real quick. Once I said that hint, I was like, wait a second. I'm spreading misinformation here. No, not Empoleon. No. Not Latios. Currently, you guys have not guessed the correct generation. You guys have not the correct generation. Quagsire? Not Quagsire, no. Quagsire is very cute, though. Quagsire is super cute. Yes, I do that to this day. That's awesome, janitors. Yeah. Dude, I had a lot of cool stories back in the day from it. It was a lot of fun. Lot of fun. Lot of fun. Let me double check there. Okay. Making sure didn't miss anything. Don't got my headset on right now, so I thought I missed an alert. Whooper. Whoopee. Not Whooper, guys. Okay. This Pokemon is a blue Pokemon. It's from Generation 5, and it's a dual type Pokemon. We're missing left and right now. We are not locked in, guys. We are the opposite of locked in right now. This Pokemon is a blue Pokemon. It is a dual typing, and it's from the Generation 5. From the Generation 5 here. Buddy, I got off tomorrow for a holiday. Don't know what to do. Any suggestions, bro? Dude, honestly, go to the walk in the park, bro. But is there a park nearby that you can like just go on a walk? Take a look at the scenery, bro. Because that's the shit I need to do more, bro. Not Swanna. Not Greninja. Greninja's Gen 6. Sam. Gen 6. Oh my god. We got to refresh the stream, guys. I feel like we got a delay. No, it's not Seismitoad. Dude, yeah, I'm trying to think about, because like I don't know your area. No, there's gotta be somewhere in your area. There's gotta be somewhere in your area that you can go to potentially. Because I know you don't got a car, but like I still feel like you can like bus to somewhere. I need to go on like Google Maps and like find like areas for you. Pretend like I'm gonna do vacation or something. I know, my bad. No, my brain was dumb. Goku, it is Goku, guys. You got shiny Eevee and LEAFGREEN reset 243. Alrighty, chat. This Pokemon is a dual type Pokemon. It is blue. It's from Generation 5. And it also is a Pokemon you have to receive from a special event. That's my last hint for you guys. If we do not guess this answer, chat, we are not Pokemon ballers, bro. We are fake Pokemon fans if none of you guys can get this. Generation 5 Pokemon, dual typing. You have to get it from a special event, and it's blue. The Pokemon is blue. Not Jellicent, no. Not Karada. Jellicent Melt, no. No. You correct yourself to Samurott. Blue Disc Genesect. It is not, but that's a fire comm. I actually like. It is Keldeo. This Pokemon is very blue. This Pokemon is very blue. It got blue fur, got blue, like, what is it? Eyebrows, and it got blue hooves. It is blue. It is blue. Good job, Luke. This Pokemon, let me take a look here. This Pokemon was with Team Rocket. That is true. This Pokemon is part of Team Rocket. I swear I said Keldeo. Let me double check here. Let me fact check here. Channel activity. You said Goku. Yeah, homeboy did not say Keldeo. Brother, you said Goku. What do you mean I swear I said Keldeo, bro? You said Goku, Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's it, bro. Yo, I did it, my bad. I was like, I don't think Goku is Keldeo, but maybe it is, dude. That dude's like 1/4 blue. He's still blue, though. Hey, I'm banning you, Jeremiah. I'm perma-banning you. My privilege is gone. Get out. What do you mean the victory bell, bro? Oh, heck no, brother. Oh, heck no. No, not Arbok, not Wobbuffet. Nope, nope, nope. Is yeah, Wobbuffet's Gen 2. But I remember Wobbuffet's in the Gen 3 anime, too. Dude, the day that they got rid of Wobbuffet, though, is so sad, bro. That's not blue, bro. It is blue. It has blue fur, blue horns, blue hooves. It's blue. The primary color of the design is blue. You're trolling me, bro. You're trolling me. Inkay? No, not Inkay, no. No, it is not. It is not Inkay. I forgot that Team Rocket had Inkay. You're blue? Sure. Okay, I'm down to be blue. It's my favorite color. Nope, not Dustox, not wheezing, not coughing. It is not. Let me double check here. Hey, okay, Trapper got it. I was gonna have to do a double check here. It is Cacnea. James had a Cacnea on Gen 3. Shout out to James. That's our goat. That is our goat right here. This Pokemon looks like it's under the shade. That's my hint to you guys. This Pokemon looks like it's under the shade. Big chillin'. Can you see my team? I got you, bro. So we are shiny hunting right now, but I will show you my team that I have. Let me see here, because I think this is not my Elite Four team, but it's pretty close. Oh no, it pretty much is. Yeah, we had a Dragonite, Charizard, Gyarados, Butterfree, Snorlax, and Golem. Yo, it's good, Tommy. How we doing today? We're doing some more Guess the Pokemon. How you doing, man? It is not Alolan Executor. It is not Mimikyu. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy, Jeremiah. That is a crazy comm. But yeah, we are currently playing Guess the Pokemon right now. The Pokemon I'm thinking about right now, it looks like it's chilling under the shade. It is not Alolan Executor. So Alolan Executor is the shade. The Pokemon I'm looking at right now is under like shade, it feels like. Like I'm looking at the design right here, and like its body makes it look like it's like hiding under something. Slacking? Not slacking, no. Slacking is not under the shade. Is it a Pokemon? Surprisingly, it is. I'm looking at this Pokemon. I haven't seen this one before, but it is in fact a Pokemon. Not AZ, no, not AZ, no. Oh, GG, Tommy. Good luck, brother. My boy's been around the clock 24/7 trying to get the shiny hunt going. Cherubi? Not Cherubi, no. That's a good guess, though, but not Cherubi. It is a grass type, though. I will give you guys that. Yeah, this Pokemon looks like it's like under the shade. It is a grass type. Cubone's dead mother. Hey, yo! Wait, you get the event items in the Switch version? How? So how it works, CS, is that once you beat the game will automatically add the Deoxys and add, yeah, it'll add the Deoxys and it will add the Lugia tickets into your game. You do got to make sure, though, to beat some of the islands, like 1, 2, 3 island, so that you can travel to these other areas. Zetacod, long time no see. How we doing, man? No, it's not Applin. No, it's not Gloom. I'll tell you what, though, guys. This Pokemon looks like it's living under the shade. It is a grass-type Pokemon, and it was introduced in Generation 8. But it was also seen in a different generation. Actually, no, don't listen to that last part. Introduced in Generation 8, this Pokemon looks like it's hiding under a, like, shade. It looks like it's... If the sun's out, he's chilling. He's big chilling. Technically, no, because he's weak to fire, but, like, IRL, if the sun was out, he got the shade. He's chilling. Yeah, grass Pokemon introduced in Gen 8. Homie looks like he can live under the shade. He's big chillin', bro. He's big chillin'. Nope, not Galarian Stunfisk, not Oddish, not Amoonguss, not Delamize. What's up, bot? Remember the comparison to the Thief of Joy? Keep your mental all good. Much love. Appreciate you. I appreciate you, Smash Bros. I know. I got to figure out my own path in life. I really do, man. 100%. But I've noticed that like naturally I feel like I have to like mimic or like I can't really materialize stuff unless I see it firsthand. It's really difficult for me to just like create stuff out of nothing. So we're figuring out. Once I can crack the code to where I can gain knowledge from everything else and then start doing my own original ideas and be happy with it, bro, I'm winning life, bro. Like I'm gonna be the best I can ever be, like no one ever was. But it's gonna take a while for sure. Gossifleur, Calyrex, Zarude, Applin, Grookey, Sandygast, Tangrowth. Nope, 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 nope. All wrong. All wrong. Remember, guys, the game also allows me to do other forms. So like Terastallization, Megas, Gigantamax, like Z-moves. Like if it's a different form, we're big chillin'. We're big chillin'. No, not Calyrex at all. None of the forms either. It is not Calyrex. No, it's not Tangrowth. This Pokemon was introduced in Generation 8. Tangrowth was Generation 4. This is a grass Pokemon I'm thinking of. It's from Generation 8. It looks like it's hiding under the shade. Remember, guys, so like, for example, like there's some forms that can be introduced. So like sometimes there's Pokemon that were introduced in like an old generation, but then the forms are like a whole different thing in the newer generation. So it's introduced in that generation, not the previous one. Terragrass, Pichu? No, not Pichu, bro. Terra was Gen 9. We're thinking about Gen 8, my guy. We're thinking about Gen 8. Not Phantom, no. Not Calyrex, no. Like, guys, this is a fan favorite Pokemon, by the way. Like, this Pokemon is a very popular Pokemon. And it was introduced in Gen 8. It is such a yeah, this Pokemon is such a popular Pokemon that it got, you know, it transformed in Generation 8, but it was introduced in a different generation in the past. It is a grass type. It looks like it's living under the shade. Nope, not Appleton. I don't think Appleton's that popular of a mon. Eldegoss, not Eldegoss. All right, the last hint I'm going to give to you guys. This is a Gigantamax form. It is a Gigantamax form. It is a grass type, and it is living under the shade. Like, homeboy is big chillin'. Nope, not wheezing. Not Applins. Guys, no Applins, bro. 0 Applins. What the heck? Is there drama in my neighborhood, bro? I got a whole gas station doxed right now. Whoa, that's crazy. I gotta keep an eye on my tires, bro. We got a tire slasher in my neighborhood, bro. That's not cool. Yes, Sam locked in. It is Venusaur Gigantamax. So Venusaur Gigantamax, homie's chilling, bro. If he's at a beach, he's shaded, bro. He's big chillin'. But yeah, it is Venusaur Gigantamax, a very popular Gen 1 mon that got a Gmax form. Sorry, while that's me. We gotta relax with that, bro. Venusaur Gmax. I do need you to say Gmax and Venusaur in the same sentence cubing. So you did get the right answer, but you don't get the credit for it because it's not in the complete sentence. Bro, the Gen 1 Pokemon are all fan favorites, bro. There is so many fans of Bulbasaur. Yes, Charmander and Squirtle outcompete Bulbasaur any day of the week, bro. But you are lying that Bulbasaur is not a fan favorite, bro. Because the impact that Red and Blue had on children in the 1990s, bro, has been insane. Because, like, Pokemon sales... Let me take a look right here. Because, like, Red, Blue... Yeah, like, dude, Pokemon was the craziest global phenomenon in Red, Blue, and Green. Because the game sold 31 million units, bro. Like, the most units ever sold in any Pokemon game. Like, Pokemon has not been able to make more units sold than the original Red, Green, and Blue. And they might count Yellow too, I'm not sure. But in that like whole sales unit, bro, it's insane. I will tell you what though, I feel so bad for all the people that got nostalgic for Pokemon. 28 million units Scarlet Violet sold is a crime, bro. That game is so ass, dude. That game is actually so... I feel bad, bro. I actually feel bad. But yeah, I'm a Bulbasaur child, 100% fan favorite. Yeah. Is Kingler fan favorite? No. I would say there's definitely a lot of Kingler fans just because Gen 1 had a big global impact. But this what was it? But I would not say Kingler's a fan favorite. Oh, Bulbasaur, valid ban. Save Indestructure of the table. I drew another Pokemon I own. Any advice? I'm hunting for a shiny starter, straining my soul. Dude, honestly, switch up the shiny hunt, bro. Like, I would, like, if you have a different Pokemon game to play, I would do a different shiny hunt to take your mind off of things and then get back to it. Because to be honest, bro, I'm losing hope too in the Lugia shiny hunt, bro. It's not looking good for me either, Broccoli. Like, the only reason why I'm chilling, Broccoli, is like I got you guys to talk to, bro. So yeah, watch some new shows, hang out on Discord calls. Dude, with the Shiny Hunt Lugia, bro, you got some free time to kill. Like, if you're a doom scroller, Broccoli, like, if you doom scroll too much, bro, instead of doom scrolling, just hop on the Switch and do a couple resets. Learn how to, like, meditate. You use the doom scroll, or what is it? Use the Shiny Hunting as a way to meditate. I might have to, LMAO. You're only at 1310 resets, though? Dude, it ain't happening, bro. The main reason why we're Shiny Hunting Lugia, by the way, Kimba Boy 123, how we doing? Welcome to the stream, Kimba Boy. But the main reason why we're Shiny Hunting Lugia is because I usually do Let's Plays on my channel. Yeah, so I usually do Let's Plays on my channel, but I haven't got my graphics and everything set up for the next Let's Play. I want to play a Pokemon fan game called Pokemon Z, and that fan game is a prequel to Pokemon X and Y, so it's a really cool game. Also, I have my younger brother going to be showing up to my house for a couple days, and I want to do some Pokemon, like, collaborative content with him. So I'm kind of in this, like, waiting period right now before jumping to a new project that's going to take some time to do. So it just so happened that Shiny Lugia hunting was a Pokemon subject that I can stream. That's the only reason why I'm Shiny Lugia right now, because it's still Pokemon themed. But honestly, this is just a just chatting stream. I just want to chit chat with you guys and hang out while we're killing time and waiting for the other projects that I want to work on. Because I would play Pokemon Champions, but I'm not going to lie, my cortisol levels go way up in Champions. I get so mad at that game because I'm just bad at the game. And the format's boring, bro. Like, dude, the more I play Champions, the more I hate it, bro. It's just not that fun. And then when it comes to, what's it called? Yeah. And then when it comes to Pokemon Emerald Rogue, I need to dial in that fan game. Like, I need to lock in. And so because of that, I just know I'm not in a locked in state. I'm going to talk to chat, and then Pokemon's going to fan GG's. My favorite, my favorite type, I would say, would be Dragon. Just because most of the favorites I have are definitely dragons. How the hell is it a prequel when Z comes out after X and Y? So somebody decided to make a Pokemon Z, and they wanted to talk about the origins of Zygarde and the war in X and Y. So that's why it's a prequel. You know, I mean, and this is not the first time either that, you know, video game developers have done this, where, like, the second version of the game was a prequel. It's the same idea. The fan game was like, yo, let's do a Pokemon Z and let's talk about the history of Zygarde and talk about why Kalos went into war in the first place. So yeah, that's where we're at with it, for real, for real. Usually watching YouTube or something like that while playing and resetting. That makes sense. That's totally fair. Alrighty, chat. The next Pokemon I'm thinking about right now, this Pokemon likes to go last. The Pokemon I'm currently thinking about right now loves to go last. Don't you ever L Bulbasaur? I'll come meet you in Poison Powder and Whipvine, bro. See, I told you guys that there's Bulbasaur fans out there. Look at how defensive Bulbasaur fans got in chat. Sam got in chat. Smash Bros got in chat. Dude, I'm telling you, bro. Bulbasaur is a fan favorite. These people will be willing to die for Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur cute. Bulbasaur is a cute bond. I would say Charmander's cuter, though. I do like Charmander. I'm actually on the YouTubes. So the chat you see on the bottom is going to be my YouTube chat. Usually my overlay would say that, but my red and blue one is like super outdated. So if I do, what's it called? This game, you would see it says, yeah, like red app and that, but obviously it's not that type of game. So we're doing it like this. But yeah, this overlay right now is really bad. I actually don't like how this looks because, like, this overlay looks good. Like, this one's not bad at all. But then this one right here, this one's just like, This one, But yeah, so we're just chit-chatting to both YouTube and Twitch. So at least you get to see the other comments, Kuma Boy. But I'm mostly a YouTube streamer. I actually work with YouTube when it comes to, like, helping them test features and be able to do other stuff with Google, which is really cool. But since multi-streaming is really easy, I go on the purple app too. But again, hope you're doing well today, Kuma Boy. Or are you just kind of just scrolling on Twitch and just trying to see, like, smaller creators and stuff? You're just lurking right now, playing Black White 2 right now? Awesome. That's awesome. Midazor? That's crazy slander, Jeremiah. Bulbasaur is better? Nah, Charmander's better. Charmander is so cute. Like, I don't know what it is about that fire lizard, but it's super cute. Slowpoke, Wobbuffet, Slacking. None of those Pokemon. None of those Pokemon. This Pokemon likes to go last. So think about it, guys. Like, this Pokemon I'm thinking about right now, it is a slow Pokemon, I'd say, but it likes to go last. It does more damage going last. You just like watching shiny hunts, to be honest. That's cool. That's super cool. I respect the shiny hunters out there because it's a good outlet for people to just hear some background noise while doing, like you said, playing games and whatnot. It's really cool. Because, yeah, all shiny hunting streams really are is just, like, just chatting streams. But, again, hopefully a shiny will happen, so it's, like, cool to see in person. like I said earlier, I'm mostly shiny hunting right now because I have some other like let's play projects I want to get to next week, but right now is not the right time for them, so I'm just trying to find just other Pokemon stuff to stream while I'm at it, because we like to stream every day when we can. Tangela is the best nest Pokemon. That is cap. That is cap. Slowpoke, Snorlax, Ursaluna, Tangela, Wobbuffet. You guys are all wrong. You guys are all wrong. It is not a Reggie. It is not. If it was Regigigas, that'd be pretty cool, but it is not Regigigas. It's not Snorlax. It's not Slowpoke. Like, you guys got to think of a later generation. This Pokemon I'm looking at right now, it is... I'll give you another hint. Let me double check the type. Yeah, it should be dark type. This Pokemon likes to go last, and it is a dark type. Yeah, this Pokemon likes to go last. It's very slow, and it is a dark type. What's up, Stain? How we doing today? Anything that knows counter. I think this Pokemon does know counter. I think it does. I've been low-key thinking about doing it. I want to do so many shiny hunts right now, and streaming is one of the easiest ways to shiny hunt, to be honest. Yeah, I would never shiny hunt if I didn't have a chat to chit-chat with. Yeah, it definitely makes the whole process a lot more fun. Have you done any like content creation though yourself? Like, have you uploaded like short form content and stuff? Because you definitely want to build the audience first. Well, you don't. Yeah, you can build your audience around shiny hunting. Like, if you get a couple successful shiny hunts, you can upload those clips and hopefully get some people to watch your streams. Like, you know, a couple people. No, LOL. Yeah, I would really recommend studying on like being able to like understand how content creation works, because that will help you get 1 to 2 viewers in your stream. So then it'll make the whole talking process a lot more fun. Because yeah, starting off, because like honestly, besides for you, Kuma Boy, I haven't had anybody in the past like couple days that just came to my Twitch chat organically, because Twitch doesn't have a good way to find content organically. All of my viewers are from my Discord that found me from YouTube. So just some food for thought if you do start doing the streaming thing. Because like streaming can be fun. Like, you just go live, play a game, get a couple viewers. Nothing wrong with doing that. But if you do want to get like a handful of people, like 10, 20 people, you definitely want to start uploading content so that you can actually have people to talk to throughout it. You got to finish moving to a house. I'm moving in 3 weeks, but yeah, no, you should definitely give it a shot though, because you never know if, whether or not you do it or not. Because like, I'm gonna be honest, the odds of a lot of people like being successful at streaming to get like a handful of viewers, the odds are really low. But at the same time, if you don't try, how are you gonna know whether you're like built for it or not? And it's really cool too, because I know for me, I started streaming a decade ago with Minecraft, and I got to the point with it to where I got lucky, got a handful of viewers, and I did like Minecraft with my friends. And that motivated me with like the 5 to 7 viewers I had to then continue doing it to where I got to 20 viewers. And then I switched and did Yu-Gi-Oh content, got to like 50 viewers, and then 100 viewers with Yu-Gi-Oh. And then I kind of bounced around from 100 viewers, maybe 200 from Yu-Gi-Oh. And then now I do Pokemon, and I got from like, you know, lows of like 50 to like lows of, or highs of like 500 from Pokemon. So it's cool. Sometimes the growth from it's really nice. But again, I would recommend to definitely like think about content creation too while you're at it, so you actually can have people to watch you for sure. Because for me personally, especially that for somebody that has streamed for like 10 years now, it is difficult for me to stream with nobody watching my stream, just because like I'm just so used to the dynamic reading chat. Like, I'm capable enough to like be entertaining without anybody watching me, because that's usually what a lot of my streams are. But it's definitely harder for not without it for sure. Broccoli, I do prefer people watching on YouTube, but if you prefer Twitch, you can watch on Twitch. I am fine with reading on anywhere on chat, and if you have a Twitch Prime available, always helpful for the Twitch on the Twitch channel. But my main bread and butter is YouTube, because like I said, I have a lot of YouTube connections, and I know a lot of other content creators in the space, and I want to see my YouTube grow. So that's my main priority. But if you want to watch the content on like a TV, on a laptop, and full screen, Twitch is there as an option. If you like the mobile format for mobile, then watch on YouTube. Guys, is more Pico? It is not. Let me see if anybody guessed it, because I was yapping too much. Okay, I wanted, oh yeah, no, nonsense, got it. It was King Gambit. It was King Gambit. The Pokemon I was thinking about was King Gambit. This Pokemon's very slow. It needs Trick Room or Sucker Punch in order to deal some damage. Wait, let's go! Let's go, Sam. Nice job of getting the shiny Latios. That's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, nonsense got it. Nonsense got it. That's awesome to hear. I'm proud of you, Sam. The SIR is going to be hopping in before we know it. Yeah, you're on your phone right now. Oh, cool. Yeah, my stream is better laid out on the YouTube if you did want to watch on YouTube. And it's ad-free too on YouTube, because YouTube short streams for some reason don't play ads. I don't know why. Because like I have ads on. I don't mind having ads because I need to pay the bills and keep the lights on. But yeah, YouTube short streaming just doesn't play ads. It's crazy. Yo, what is up? 1RXRen. How we doing today? Welcome to the stream. We are currently playing Guess the Pokemon right now while shining hunting trying to shining hunt a Lugia right now. We're playing with both YouTube and Twitch chat right now. So how you guys doing today? Welcome to the stream. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Sam finally got the Latios. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Super excited to see right there. All right, next up, the next Pokemon I'm thinking about right now. This Pokemon likes leaves. This Pokemon got leaves on its body. Big W's for real. What have you been up to, IR? How's the stream's been going for you, man? DB on. Is it Jolteon? It is not Jolteon. I don't think Jolteon likes leaves, but you never know. You never know. Tangela? Not Tangela. I don't see Tangela as somebody that likes to eat leaves. It is not Leavanny. I like that guess, but it's not Leavanny. Not Nuzleaf. Not Swadloon. Not Moltres. Not Leavanny. No, it's not, guys. Like, this Pokemon has leaves on it. Like, I would say he likes leaves. I've seen this Pokemon eat leaves before in the Pokemon anime. It is not Leafeon. Time to set up the Latias hunt? Sam, you mean the Latina hunt. It is time to set up the Latina hunt. What's Latias? I've never heard of that Pokemon before. It is not Bayleaf. It's not. We're getting closer and closer and closer. I wish this randomizer had Moslax. That'd be pretty hype. That would be super cool if it was Moslax. But it is not. Bayleaf Tropius? No. It is not Moltres. Last time I checked, Moltres does not like leaves, but on the bright side, that doesn't lock the guess where it is a Gen 1 Pokemon. This is a Gen 1 Pokemon. It is, and it likes leaves. I've seen this Pokemon eat leaves before in the anime, and this Pokemon has leaves on its body. Actually, hold up. I'm going to spoil it a little bit here, but this Pokemon is actually introduced in Generation 6, which, yeah, if you, like, use your brain a little bit, you'll be like, okay. Because, like, this Pokemon was originally found in Gen 1, but I forgot. It is a Generation 6 introduction with the Pokemon that it became. It is not Venusaur, but you're, like, super close. You're, like, super close. Like, you guys are so close, but I forgot. It's a Generation 6 Mon. I looked at my thing again. I was like, wait a second. This is a Generation 6 Pokemon. But, yeah, the Venusaur answer is, like, super close. Like, super close. Like, you guys are, like, right there. Yes. Okay. It's not Mega Venusaur. If somebody can type in Mega Venusaur as quick as they can, they will get the answer, because it is not Mega Venusaur. There we go, Mega Venusaur. I feel bad for nonsense. My boy got the answer right, but then typed in Mega Venusaur, bro. Yeah, for a second, I was looking on my phone, and I was like, wait a second, this is just a regular Venusaur. Nah, that's a Mega Venusaur. That's crazy. That's crazy. What do you mean you hate me, Jeremiah? What did I do? Mega Venusaur, bro. Actually, no. You know what, though? Mega Venusaur, though, is actually a goated name. Hold up. It's actually a goated name. I like Venusaur. What the hell is this, bro? Actually, you know what? I think... Let me fact check here. Hold up. Oh, okay. So, okay. I was going to say one hint, but it's not accurate. I'm going to not do that hint right here. Okay, you know what? We're going to see if you guys are locked in on the Pokemon knowledge. The Pokemon I am thinking of has the ability Slush Rush. This Pokemon has the ability Slush Rush. What Pokemon am I thinking about right now, chat? If you know Pokemon knowledge, you're locked in. These hints, buddy, I know where you live. Bro, what do you mean? What's wrong with my hints, bro? I feel like my hints are locked in. How are we doing today, Jerabin? Who's a poopy head? You want to hear a poopy head? Freaking Jeremiah. Get a job. This is my full-time job right now. I'm able to make enough income to be able to pay my bills, keep the lights on, and not be like scared that I'm not gonna have a home or whatever. So this is my job right now. It's one of the ice creams. It is not one of the ice creams. No, it is not one of the ice creams. But yes, this Pokemon has the ability Slush Rush. Slush Rush. You bought a physical copy of Pokopia yesterday? Nice. How are you liking Pokopia so far? Ditto, not Ditto. Is it a Gen 8 Monwatt? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Alolan Sandshrew. Activolt. It's not Activolt, but it is from Generation 6. It is from, no, blah, 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 lies. Generation 8. This Pokemon's from Generation 8, and it has the ability Slush Rush. There we go. Jeremiah got it. Jeremiah used the power of Google. Because I know for a fact Jeremiah did not know that on the top of his head. This boy Jeremiah used that Google. Next Pokemon I'm thinking about right here. This Pokemon looks mad. Actually, hold up. No, this Pokemon looks like it would bully somebody in elementary school. Like, this Pokemon looks like it's from elementary school, and it looks like it would bully people. This Pokemon looks mean. But like not in the mean where it looks evil. It's like mean where it like bullies somebody in class. That's my hint for ya. Activolt, Gramble? Yeah, it's not either of those. Not Grumple, not Grumple. I was about to type that. Literally did not. That is cap. Jeremiah, I know for a fact you did not know that Pokemon had Slush Rush, bro. I know for a fact that was not in your cranium on the top of your head. Snubble? Not Snubble. Not Mankey. Mankey looks like he would bully people. I agree. Mankey would do that, but not, what is it? Not Mankey. You gotta start guessing Pokemon, Tommy, and I'll let you know which gen it's from if we guys guess the same Pokemon from the same gen. Primeape? Not Primeape, no. Primeape does not look like an elementary school Pokemon. Like, I feel like if Primeape's in elementary school, it's gotta be like a teacher or like a gym teacher or something. Annihilate? No, not Annihilate. Darmanitan? No. I feel like Charmander would not bully. Have you seen Charmander in Pokopia? Charmander is so kind. Like, Charmander is one of the kindest Pokemon of all time. Not Glaceon, not... Okay, I like the guess. You're on the right wavelength. Or, okay, not gen-wise, but, like, idea-wise. I'm getting a 3DS. I wasn't born when it was made. So, which game should I get? If you're able to get Pokemon Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire, one of the best Pokemon games of all time for the 3DS. There's also a lot of good RPGs. I know Dragon Quest VII, I believe, got remade on the 3DS, and that was pretty good. What else is there? There's like a lot of good games. The Super Mario Bros. Games are pretty solid. Is it a poison type? No. It is not Galarian Zapdos, but this Pokemon is from Generation 8. This Pokemon is from Generation 8, and honestly, me looking at this Pokemon would be a bully in elementary school, bro. Like, guys, think about like baby Pokemon, bro. Like a Pokemon that looks like it would go to like elementary school. And I feel like in elementary school, this Pokemon would bully people. Like this Pokemon would be mean to like other classmates. And it's from Gen 8. Mouse, what at? How we doing, brother? How we doing? What was your name on Purple app again? Let me see right here. Are you my boy Kuma boy? What's up, Kuma? Banana. Scraggy, Nickit, Toxicity, Kubfu. Getting a 3DS? I already answered that, my friend. What's up, Kuma? How we doing, brother? How we doing? How we doing? Welcome to the Red app. Welcome to the YouTubes. I was gonna say something, but I have a feeling I'm wrong. Say the answer. It might give us an extra hint. Nope, it's not Nick. It's not Nick. It is not Galarian Zapdos. It's not Som, no. All right, chat. This is a water-type Pokemon. It is a baby, and not baby Pokemon, but it's like, you know, basic evolution. It's a little tiny Pokemon. It's a little tiny Pokemon. It is from Generation 8, and it is a water type. And I'm telling you, I'm looking at this Pokemon. It looks like it would bully people. Like, this guy does not look nice. It is Choodle. This guy, I swear, would be a bully. Like, this guy looks like a 5th grader that would bully people, bro. Look at his big-ass teeth, too. Look at that big-ass tooth, bro. This guy looks like he would try to pick a fight, bro. He's insecure. Oh, my goodness. Nah, Sobble wouldn't bully anybody. Sobble, if anything, Sobble's the one that's getting bullied by Choodle, bro. Sobble would not bully people. Aracuda, he would use Headbutt. Seriously. Ankle Biter LMAO, that's what I'm saying. You cannot be mad at me, bro. That Pokemon looks like it would bully people like in the elementary school age. Like that guy looks like a 5th grader and he looks like he would bully his classmates like Sobble, bro. Like you guys were saying Galarian, Zapdos, Zacian, like thinking of the most random Pokemon, bro. Like what are we doing here, guys? What are we doing? As Evo is way chiller. Yeah, and that's how it goes sometimes. Like sometimes kids are mean, but then when they become adults, they mature, they're sorry for their actions, they move on. Facts. I'm glad you're on my side for once, Sam. I appreciate that when it comes to this one. I know my hints are a little silly, but I was spinning facts the whole time with that one. I'm going to spoil tag episode 9. I don't even know what that is. Hello? Alrighty, this Pokemon right here, he's just a cute little guy. This guy's so cute. This guy's a cute little guy. So adorable. Bro, Jeremiah, I am banning you, bro. Dude, I'm never reading a DM from you again, bro. Oh my god, bro. How many times I lied to the press for you? You know what? You did that a lot, Sam. You did it a lot. But that's because, like, I paid you money under the table, Sam. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these Pokemon packs, bro, like, I paid under the table. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to cover for me, bro, because you got to get those Pokemon packs. Tactical Roll? Who's Tactical Roll? Who is this guy? Oh my goodness. Gardevoir is not Gardevoir, but it is from Gen 3. This Pokemon is cute to me, but I didn't say anything wrong. Jeremiah, I hate you, Jeremiah. Jeremiah, we're gonna have to have a chat, Jeremiah. We're gonna have to have a chat. Shroomish, not Shroomish. Not Trico, no. You know what though? Even though I like Trico, it's not a cute Pokemon. Like Trico does not scream cute energy. I would give that to Mudkip. Like Mudkip and Torchic are a lot cuter than Trico, even though Trico's like my favorite. This is a Generation 3 Pokemon. It is a Generation 3 Pokemon, and I would say it's a cute Pokemon, but I don't know if people... Okay, let me word this very correctly in the way that you guys would understand, because I know you guys are going to get mad at me. This is a Generation 3 Pokemon I am thinking about. This Pokemon, personally to me, I think is pretty cute. Like, this Pokemon would be such a good pet to have. Actually, it would not be a good pet to have, but it's very cute. It's like, you know those like animals in life to where it's like, they look cute, but you can't pet them? Like grizzly bears, snow leopards. Like, you should not pet those animals, but they're so freaking cute. Oh my goodness. Deku. What about Deku? My Hero Academia. Bro, Gen 3. What do you mean Ultra Necrozma? What are we yapping about Ultra Necrozma, bro? Oh my god, we're trolling, bro. Ultra Necrozma is not from Gen 3. It is not Manectric, guys. Picture? I'm right behind you. Episode 6. What's up, Marcel? How we doing, brother? How we doing? Back in the studio. Gotta lay down. I cannot answer what type it is, but if you start guessing some Pokemon from that type, it'll help you out knowing if it's like right or not. Eternatus, definitely. Oh, Miracle Smiley. It is not Bagon. I don't think I would consider Bagon cute, but Bagon's cool. I like Bagon. It is not Sphinx. That's Gen 4. We're thinking of Generation 3. It is not Mightyena, but you're close to the money. It's not Zigzagoon, but it's in the same area. Beldum, not Torchic. It is not Ralts. No, it's not. Hoopa Unbound. I am banning you, cubing. It is Poochyena. This thing looks so cute. Poochyena is very cute, but like it's a wolf at the end of the day. Like, bro, imagine you captured a stray Poochyena, bro, and Mama Mightyena shows up. You're cooked, man. You're cooked, bro. But Poochyena is very cute. This Pokemon has a dumb face. I'm not gonna lie. This Pokemon I'm looking at right now has a very dumb face. The fact that it has a face surprises me because the design's very weird. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hey. Hold up. My Hero Academia OVA. So like a new one came out. Did a new one come out? Ain't no way. Okay, maybe not. Can we react to episode 6, please? No, we cannot. I'm not trying to get a copyright strike. Not Sceptile, not Ditto, not Wooper. No, Wooper does not have a dumb face. Wooper has an awesome face. Wooper is cool. Not Feebas, not Quagmire, not Whopper. Guys, it's not... Wooper does not have a dumb face, guys. Wooper has a happy face. Like, Wooper is just chilling in life. He's just having a good time. Not Nosepass, no. Come on, Shiny, let's go. That's what I'm hoping for too, Thomas. Like, where the Shiny at? Frank? Who's Frank? Not Sunfisk, not Quagsire, not Rellor, not Purugly. Purugly does got an ugly face. You're right. You're right on that one. That's facts. Purugly got some business to take care of. That's on God, no Cappuccino. Alolan Persian. I agree. Alolan Persian got a dumb face, but that's not the right answer. Not Un. Not Un. Not Gurfy. Gurfy's a chill guy. Beluga based. Overquill. Overquill does kind of have a dumb face, but nah, he's not his fault. It is not his fault. Unknown. I don't think, well, I wouldn't classify Unknown having a face. Unknown has no face, just a floating eye. All of them? No, yeah, not any of the unknowns. Lugia, I have your family holding the Master Ball. If you don't change to become a shiny, I'm gonna catch your family throwing the lava. That's facts. No cappuccinos. Not Natsu, not Ludicolo. I just hate unknown. Fair enough, fair enough. Alrighty, this Pokemon is from Generation 5 that I'm thinking of right now, and it has a dumb looking face. Like, this guy's face looks weird. Like, I'm not vibing with it. Bravery, not Yanmask, not Renulus. Yo, how we doing today, Grassy? Welcome to the stream. Me? No way, Pickles. You're lying. You're cappuccining. You're a cappuccino. You're capping. Not Fracture, not Ragnarola. We're like so cold right now. Gen 5 Pokemon, and I got the silly looking face. That's what Clink is. Oh, dude, I spoiled it. It was Clink. You guys were never gonna guess that. GG's. Look at this guy though. Look at this guy though. This guy has a dumb face, bro. Like, look at that face. Like, who is this guy? Who is this guy, bro? This guy's face looks weird. I think I forgot the name, but yeah, I said it out loud. Whoops. Whoopsies. What the hell is this, bro? This Pokemon looks like he's like wearing a coat. Like, it looks like he has like a, like this guy looks like he's wearing something. I don't know what I would describe this, because me saying it's a coat's gonna throw some of you guys off. But like, this Pokemon looks like it's like wearing something to keep itself safe. It is Clink, it is Clank, yes. You burnt the tongue on my tea? Dude, I need to make some tea after stream. I got some tea to help out, because like, since I stream and I talk so much within like a 3 to 4 hour span, my throat gets sore, so it's nice to have tea to help smooth it out. Mega Scrafty, not Mega Scrafty, no. That's not a bad guess though, but yeah, not that one. Weasel, not Weasel. Dude, I wish it was Tommy. I wish it was 3 Badoost in the trench coat. Mimikyu, my favorite. Not Mimikyu. I like the idea though, but not Mimikyu. Not Floatzel. Not Floatzel. You know what? Floatzel is wearing like a coat. You're right. It actually is. I never noticed that. Goomba. Goomba. Not Frostlass, no. Yo, Frostlass at Diva though. Mega Gallade, not Mega Gallade, no. Masquerada. It is not from Masquerada, but this Pokemon is from Generation 9. And I need you guys to think outside the box for this Generation 9 Pokemon. This is a Generation 9 Pokemon. And again, it looks like it's wearing some sort of like something to protect its body. But it's like kind of like a coat, kind of like a... I should know this too, because I worked at Kohl's for 6 years, bro. I can't describe the word that I'm trying to think here. Because like, it's not a reef. What would I describe it as? I don't even know. It like a Komodo? Like a little bit? I don't know. There we go. Cubing, you're on the right wavelength. You're on the right wavelength. I do, yeah, nonsense and cubing, you're on the right wavelength, but I need the specific one. I need the specific one here. Not Armarouge, no. Tinkaton! That evil, evil, evil Pokemon. Golden to go. Not Water Mask. Not Teal Mask. I need the exact definition. Not Water Mask, guys. It's not Water Mask. It's close. I need the exact definition. Nonsense, you're right. You are on fire, Nonsense. You're on fire, bro. I need the exact definition, though. I'm going to give Nonsense half a point, though, but I need the exact definition. Ogre Tinkaton, more like Tinka Hold by. Exactly, Kevin. That's on God, though. Chartiget, not Chartiget, no. It is an Ogre Pond, but we need an exact definition. It is not Grass Mask. Nonsense is right on the money, bro, but I need the exact name of it. You only know Teal Mask? I feel like I got that. Tommy, okay, we're gonna give half a point to Tommy and half a point to Nonsense. I didn't need Ogerpon, Earth Flame Mask, but I'll give half a point to each of them. Ogerpon, Earth Flame Mask. Earth of a Blime or Earth Bomb. Something like that. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. This Pokemon likes to vibe with the weather. The Pokemon I'm thinking about right now is vibing with the weather. Been a long day. Been a long day chilling out. All right, you guys are right on the money, but I need the cast form. Now, with this one, you don't need to say the exact name because there's no exact name for it, but like I need you guys to say like what type of cast form I'm looking at right now. So you guys have a 33% chance to say the correct one. I need to know what weather. Not sunny. Not sunny, guys. Not sunny. You guys like it. Your mindsets are locked in, though. It is cast form water. Actually, yeah, this one should be the water one, right? Hold up. Let me fact check this. Let me fact check this because it could be snowy. I gotta fact check this. I'm not a cast form aficionado. The only thing I see about cast form is this thing has drooping balls. Okay, no, it is snow form. It is snow form. Whoever said snow, Tommy got it right. It's ice. It's ice. Yeah, I had to fact check that. The only thing I know about cast form is why the hell did they make cast form have a pair of balls, bro? Like dead ass though. Like I don't understand cast form. Cause like Generation 3, right? They were locking in, dude. They're like, hell yeah, bro. We got like this guy is the most generic white guy energy from the cast form, but he has a pair of balls, bro. Like I don't get it, bro. Like why is his balls hanging out like that? I don't understand it, bro. But yeah, shout out to cast form, I guess. Like I guess, man. All right, next Pokemon, bro. No, look at it, bro. His ball sack is just hanging, bro. Like, I don't get it, dude. Dude, man, JTV, he must like balls, bro. I don't get it. Like, dude, I'm telling you, like, why is he got a drooping pair of balls, bro? I don't get it, dude. Like, a white guy hanging out. He chilling. All right, chat, let's get some more guessing the Pokemons. Guessing the Pokemons. Alrighty, this Pokemon. This Pokemon looks like it's wearing a helmet. Hey, yo, Tommy. Cast form's a cute little guy. 3 little circle clouds. Twin, they ain't circle clouds. I promise you. I promise you, Twin. Alrighty, chat. This Pokemon's wearing a helmet. That's the hint I'm gonna give to you. It is not Armarouge. Who's Toad? Not Cyrillige. Not Chartiget. Why you gotta hate on your boy? I'm not hating on cast form. I'm just stating that what it is. Toad is from Mario? True. Not Shelmet, no. Not Cubo, no. It is not Cubo. I like that guess though, but no, not the Cubones. Toad is from the Marios. From the Marios. Not Exceligord, no. You want to hear something, chat? When is this Lugia gonna be shiny? Like, when's it happening, guys? Mega for alligator? No, that's a good guess though, but no. Not Marowak, no. Back in the game of mama bullshit. Don't know when to go until we know this. I know. The circle that looked like a warrior from Gen 9 that got a mega, I forgot the name. Honestly, Castelo, I got no clue what you're talking about, bro. I got no clue what you're talking about, brother. The circle that looks like a warrior from Gen 9 got a mega. Like, I'm like, what the hell is this boy talking about? But fire. Not Appleton, not Armored Mewtwo, not Excalibur. Like, you guys have not got the right generation either. Like I said, this Pokemon looks like it's wearing a helmet. Phalanx? No. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, not Phalanx, no. Whoa, Kevin, what the hell are we talking about, brother? Kevin, what are we talking about, brother? Bum. Phalanx, Dew Spider, Aquanadin. No. All right, you guys are like not anywhere close to the right answer. So the Pokemon I'm thinking about right now is from Generation 3, and it looks like it's wearing a helmet. Like, this Pokemon looks like it needs to wear, like, a child safety helmet to stay safe. That's what this Pokemon looks like. But it's from Generation 3. Generation 3. Bastiodon? It's not Bastiodon. Not Mousecreta. That's not Gen 3, guys. That boy is not Generation 3. Lotad. It's definitely Gen 5. No. It is a Generation 3. Not Lotad. Not Shroomish. Not Beldum. Not Breloom. No, not Breloom. You guys are like in a smart wavelength, but we gotta think of like different types of Pokemon though. Not Mega Excadrill, no. Locked in. I feel like until we gotta go until we rock this. Don't know when to go until we gotta pop in. Like, hey, gotta go bullshit. Don't know when to go till we just gotta slay. Like, hey, I keep on just going around. Don't know when to go till we just spend in a day. No, not Shninja. Not Skarmory. That's a Gen 2 mon. But I do agree. Skarmory gives Gen 3 energy. Granados is Gen 4, brother. Skarmory is Gen 2. It's, yes, Ralts! I was about to give it another hint. Let's go, Castello. Ralts looks like he's wearing a helmet. Like, Ralts looks like he's like in elementary school and needs like a child safety helmet to like stay afloat or whatever. He's gonna bonk himself in the head or something. It is Ralts. This guy that I'm thinking about right now likes chilling in the rain. This guy likes chilling in the rain. Ralts. Homelander died giving us one last meme. I'm sad that there's no more Homelander memes. Real and true. I guess they're earlier for another. Oh, really? Fair enough. I'm optimistic, Broccoli. Looks like a buzz cut. Nah, bro. It's like an actual like helmet. You know what? Yeah, maybe Ralts dye their hair green. You know what? You're right. You're right. Charmander. Not Stunky, no. Not Granados, no. Not Mega Starmie, no. This Pokemon likes chilling in the rain. The fact that we said Charmander is evil. Matter of fact. Not Psyduck, no. Not the Goomer, no. Good guess, though. That's a really good guess. But no. Okay, we're gonna give it. Yeah, we'll give it to him. I don't know if Tollitoad would work, but we'll give it a nonsense, bro. It is my boy Tollitoad. Yeah, it's Palitoad. There we go. Nonsense got it. That boy like chilling in the rain. He likes summoning in the rain, bro. The Pokemon I'm looking at right now is a bear. The Pokemon I'm looking at right now, this boy a bear. This is the most NPC looking bear I've seen in my life too. Oh my god. What is this guy, bro? Lugia, you're on fraud watch, you bum. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, Lugia's the GOAT. Actually, look at this, though, guys. Hold up. Hold up, chat. By the way, not Ursaring, guys. You guys are completely wrong. It's not Ursaring. But speaking of shout out Lugia, I need to go show this gift that my sister made for me. That's so cool, bro. Speaking of Lugias, bro, this is why Lugia's my GOAT. Not regular Lugia. Regular Lugia, low-key a bum in Pokemon FireRed. But look at these guys. Look at this. Look at what my sister made me. Some of you guys are new to the stream, so you guys have not seen this, but look at this crochet Shadow Lugia my sister made for me, bro. This thing's so cool, dude. Like, this thing is so fucking cool. Look at this guy. Look at this goober, bro. Look at this goober. And then we got this Shadow Lugia, too. This one's a fake. This one had a Pokemon Center tag on it, but it's like a decoy of it. This one's super cute, too. The Pokemon Center plush is so adorable. Love it a lot. It is Ursaluna. I don't want to be sappy. Your live stream appeared on my For You page when I was going to do bad things to myself, so thanks a ton. I'm glad you're still breathing Planet Earth, Pickles. There is no reason to say game over now when we got to say game over 50, 60, 70 years from now. I'm glad you're still here, Pickles. That's so cool. Yeah, shout out to my sister. She locked in. I'm super happy about it. Shout out to Shadow Lugia, one of my favorite legendaries. Such a cool design. What is this, bro? This Pokemon got a weird stance, bro. Yeah, hold up. This is going to be my hint for you guys. This guy got a weird stance, bro. My boy is like holding up like this. He's like standing up with his arms down like this. It's super weird. This guy looks weird. Ooh, yeah, this Pokemon design is so weird, bro. His arms are like looking like this. I don't know, man. This guy's looking weird. Your sister should teach me how to crochet. My sister needs to lock in. Nah, she doesn't need to lock in. She's doing pretty good for herself. She should start doing crochet lessons. Yeah, start doing like some Zoom crochet lessons. Not Mankey. No, it's not Mankey, not Primeape. Gen 5. I have no clue what gen this is from. So that's a good hint for you guys. You got to think of later generations, because if I don't know what it is, it's like past Gen 5. Like, what gen is this Pokemon from? Okay. Oh, what? That's weird. Oh, I see. Huh. That's actually kind of neat. Not Trevenant, not Conkeldurr, not Annihilate, not Exploud, not Mukidori. Exploud, not Exploud. Not Ukidoki, no. Conkeldurr, no. I'll give you another hint, because my hint was pretty tough in the first place. This Pokemon is built like this, and it's from Gen 8. He's built weird, bro. It's like a weird build, bro. He looks like he's ready to, like, fight somebody, but his arms are so skinny. It might be me nonsense. Wattle 7 guess is not a bad guess, actually. Not Waterworld, no. Not Bessie Bullet, not Beartick, not Markop. Not Scrafty, no. Nah, nope, not Obstagoon. Leon, I gotta go, and so we just gotta be on. I just don't know when to go, and so we gotta see on. I feel like it's how we gotta play, and then we Leon, beat on. I just gotta go, yeah. Next hint I'm gonna give for you guys. It is a psychic type Pokemon from Generation 8. Nope, not Spidops. Beat on. I don't know when to go until we gotta see it on. I feel like until we gotta play, and then we read on. In Pokopia, to get Dragonite, it's in the last island you unlock. So once you unlock the last island, you'll get Dragonite pretty quick. Until we beat on, I just don't know when I'm going until I gotta see on. I just feel like until we go. I'm gonna be real, my brain. Fletchling? No, not Fletchling. Not Eaglium. It's a Generation 8 Pokemon for a Psychic type. Red or Green Flag, a Hatch Manaphy, named a Nugget, Toxic, Double Team, Tail Glow, Pond Pass, and Brick Bronze. Green Flag. It is Orbeetle. This guy built weird, bro. This boy look like he's gonna throw hands, bro. Like, who is this guy? Who is this guy? What's up, Orbeetle? This Pokemon's gonna deliver Christmas presents. Hey, Mousawada is locked in, bro. Bruxfish is a crazy com. And we beat on. I feel like until we got see it on, I just gotta go until we read on. It is not Delibird. Guys, not Delibird, guys. But this guy would deliver presents, though. He's hanging out. Bedtime? Yo, good night, Jeremiah. Thanks for hopping in, brother. I appreciate ya. Guys, it's not Delibird. See, Delibird had to hire this Pokemon to do its job because Delibird got lazy. Santa? Yes. Not Stantler. No, that's a good guess. I like your wavelength. No, in space, that's a goated guess, bro. Imp? No. Stantler? No. I got him 3 days playing Pokopia. I was wondering if it was a hard Pokemon to get. Oh, you accidentally got its habitat? Yeah, I guess that could happen, huh? Iron Bundle? Yes! Delibird got super lazy, so they manufactured a bunch of iron bundles to deliver presents. Worder. What is this, bro? Bum. Yo, this Pokemon is not real, bro. Nah, this Pokemon's actually... What? Wait, what is this Pokemon, bro? This is like top 10 worst Pokemon of all time, bro. I'm not gonna lie. What am I looking at right now? Whatever they were cooking in this game, bro, they need to stop developing Pokemon. Like, on God. I'm just gonna give you the type. It is a bug type Pokemon. Oh my God, he actually got it right, nonsense. Holy shit. Dude, did I say it out loud? Dude, he got it, bro. Rellor? Dude, Rellor is the dumbest Pokemon I've seen in my life, bro. Like, I wish I could pull up my monitor, dude. Apparently with Rellor, you have to walk 1,000 steps in Let's Go mode to get this evolution that just looks even worse, bro. Like, what is this Pokemon? This is not real, bro. Like, I hate new gen Pokemon, or no, I hate Gen 1ers that gatekeep Pokemon and talk shit about the newer Pokemon. But like, what the fuck is this, man? Like, there's no way anybody's saying that Rapska is their favorite Pokemon, bro. Like, what is this, bro? What is this Pokemon, dude? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that Pokemon's so weird, bro. Like, an actual waste of time. Alrighty, chat. The next Pokemon I'm thinking about, it got moves, bro. This next Pokemon got moves, bro. He waving. The next Pokemon I'm thinking about right now, it moves its hands. He waving. Rellor cooks, bro? No, it does not. Don't lie to yourself, bro. Rellor does not cook. He's doing the opposite of cooking, bro. This guy's spinning facts. Nah, Rellor and Rapska are like worst design of all time. Like, actually, though. I'm low-key gonna make an Egyptian themed team with him. That's crazy. That's fire. I'm glad somebody's appreciating what Pokemon that is, bro. But like, dude, I'm like, what is that, man? Sudowoodo? No, not slacking. Not Sudowoodo. Radioactive? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Lugia, can you get a shiny pink belly, please? Like, pretty please with cherry on top. What's the UB Jester? I don't know what the name of it is, but you're talking about the Ultra Beast, right? I feel like Sam would know. I think she knows that Pokemon like the back of her hands. Like it starts with a B, I think. But him? No, not him though. Not Regieleki. Like, think of the animation the Pokemon plays when it's in battle. The Pokemon I'm thinking about right now, he like waves his hands like this. I guess he doesn't have hands though, but yeah, his arms or whatever he got just wave out in a dance. That's Sicilian? No, not that one, no. You know what though, Sam? Why do you know that Pokemon's name like the back of your hand though? Like why though? That Pokemon's so random. That's such a random Ultra Beast. Yo, let's go, Kevin. That's awesome. Dude, maybe the shiny Lugia guys was the friends we made along the way. Not Jellicent, no. No, it's not any of the Ultra Beasts. No, it's not. I swear I have a better chance of winning the lottery than getting a shiny starter. Dude, I feel the same, Broccoli. Let's go hit the slots instead, bro. I would name every Pokemon if you showed me the image. Oh, wait. Okay. I slammed my chair because I was like, well, no shit, you're going to guess the Pokemon. Because if I showed my phone to everybody in chat to get the name, of course you're going to guess them. But I was like, wait a second. You're talking about the fact that if somebody showed you a Pokemon, you would know the name by association of seeing the image without it saying the name. I understand now. Because I was about to say, I was like, well, yeah, no shit, anybody would guess every Pokemon if I showed my phone to the screen with the name on it, and everybody's like, that's that one. It was not 100% accurate, it's 50% accurate. It's not Circuitry, no. It's not Blaziken, no. This Pokemon, what? Okay, the Pokemon I'm thinking about right now is from Generation 4, and it moves its arms like this. He waving, bro. If you've seen the anime, if you throw this Pokemon out, he's waving like that. He waving. No, it's not a Mega. No Megas. No, I mean like all 1025 Pokemon. Yeah, I get it now. I understand, Sam. Sam, have you done those like typing games? There's like a game out there to where they'll show pictures of every Pokemon. You gotta like type them all out, I think. Seagull? Not Seagull. Not Infernape, no. On a good day, I got the Poketism, but I'm tired right now. On a good day, my Poketism is through the roof, bro. That's funny. Weavile, Ditto. Not Ditto. That's Gen 1 Mon, not Gen 4. Not Roselia, no. Not Weavile, no. Infernape, nope. This is a grass Pokemon from Generation 4. And his animation in the games, like in Gen 6, Gen 7, his waves are like this, bro. He's like waving around. You guys don't know ball, bro. You guys do not know ball. Gen 4 Mon, grass type Pokemon in the later generations of Gen 6, Gen 7. He moving his arms like this when he's out in the field, bro. He hanging. Not Sunflora, that's a Gen 2 Mon. Not Starly, no. Not Drapion, no. Oh. Yes, Carvine. Serious, there we go. It is Carvine. Yeah, Carvine, he be moving his arms or his like little like leaf arms, bro. I don't know what you call his little vines on his body, but yeah. He has like little like vine arms or whatever. And he's just dancing, bro. His animation in Gen 6, he's just waving around. He's just a chill guy. Top 10 most forgettable Pokemon. Carvine's not forgettable to me because it was a gag in the anime. But you want to hear what is a top 10 forgettable Pokemon? Rellor, bro. Who the fuck is that guy? This Pokemon looks like it committed a lot of crimes and it cannot tell anybody. Like, this Pokemon I'm thinking about right now looks like it committed a lot of crimes. It is very shamed of what it did, but it cannot tell anybody. I hate Carvine. No, that's valid. That's valid. Carvine? Yes. Well, not for this one that we're guessing right now, but that's what it was earlier. Masquerada, you know, Masquerada would do crimes, but would be happy about doing crimes. Yes, James had a Carvine. Yes. Not Gengar. No, Gengar is happy about doing crimes. This Pokemon definitely committed some crimes, cannot tell anybody, and is worried about getting caught. This Pokemon did crimes, worried about getting caught, 100% did them. It's 100% guilty. Meow. I feel like Meowth, Gengar, and Masquerada would be okay with doing it. Thank you, Bug44. I appreciate that. I don't think Voltorb would commit crimes, though. I don't know if he would. I could see a Voltorb being worried, though. Not Shilios, not Weavile, not Typhlosion, not Sneasel. But it is from Gen 1, though. You guys guessed enough Gen 1 Pokemon. This is a Generation 1 Pokemon. I'm looking at its eyes right now. This Pokemon looks like it committed crimes and he can't tell anybody. Like, he's scared of getting caught. Gen 1 Pokemon. I know him, but I don't know his name. Can I explains? Go for the explanation, Corey. No, not Mr. Rhyme. Or Mr. Mime, no. Mr. Mime would be good at hiding evidence, though. But I do agree, actually. It is Psyduck! Oh my god, I can't believe somebody guessed that. This picture of Psyduck, he looks stressed, bro. I don't know if my phone can show it. Let me see if I can get a better picture of him. Psyduck looks stressed, man. Yeah, hold up. Can I get another one? Because the one I'm looking at right here, this guy looks stressed, bro. Like, this little digitalized photo of him, he's stressing, bro. He's like, I fucked up, bro. He messed up, bro. It's all in the eyes. He's just a chill guy. Usually Psyduck's a chill guy, but this one on my phone looks like he's stressed out, bro. His eyes right now are like, oh, crap. I messed up. What hint should I give for this one? This Pokemon, its body is kind of like red-orange in color. Like, for me, I would say it's red, but for some other people, they would say it's orange, so I would give it like a red-orange kind of like body. Like, the main body color of it, the main primary color of it is definitely red-orange. Onyx is not orange, bro. He's just a chill guy. The eyes never lie. Exactly. Not Midcargo, no. Yeah, dude, you're locked in, Mouser. What is it? Mousa? You're locked in. Not Solrock, not Charmander, not Charizard, not Slugma, these nuts. No, no, no. It is another Generation 1 Pokemon, though. You guys did unlock that hint. Not Magikarp, no. Magmar. What gen? It is Gen 1. Yeah, you guys got that right. Not Armarouge, no. It's a Gen 1 Mon. This is a Gen 1 Mon, and its primary color is red-orange. It is not Rapidash, no. Not Ponyta, no. Not Growlithe. Not Arcanine. Ice-type Gym Leader Gen 4. Can you help me remember? There's Crasher Wake. I don't think there was an Ice-type Gym Leader in Gen 4. If I think about it. I don't think there was. I am bad on my Gen 4 knowledge, but wasn't it Rock-type, Grass-type, Fighting-type, Ghost-type? What was the 5th gym, bro? Oh, no, you're right. There was an Ice-type. Yeah, there was Candace. That's what it was. Yeah, Candace. You're right. You're right. I need to replay Gen 4. I haven't played Gen 4 in such a long time. Yeah. Candace from, what is it? Snowpoint City. Rapidash, Arcanine, you. That's crazy. Moltres, not Moltres, no. As far as I can tell, nobody has got it right. This Pokemon is not a fire type, by the way. But this Pokemon's primary color, I would say, is definitely like its skin has like a red-orange on its body. Not Ho-Oh, guys. It's Gen 2 anyways. Ghost was E4 in Gen 4. I see. Flareon? Not Flareon, no. La-di-di-da-da, la-di-di-do-do, la-di-da-da-da-da-da. Not Shiny Gyarados, no. Not Tauros, not Rhydon. Guys, this is primary, like, red-orange. Rhydon is not red-orange in any planet. It is Seeking. Good job, Terray. We got the wrong fish. Somebody put Magikarp, and you guys were close at Seeking. What is this classification? Let me double check here. Okay. The Pokemon I'm thinking of right now is a mythical Pokemon. And this Pokemon that is mythical can have a gender. Yeah, this one should be able to have a gender. Actually, wait, does it? Wait, hold up. Let me see if I can see if it actually can have a gender. Some legendaries don't. Let's see here. Oh no, me when I lie. I think this one can't actually. All right, well, yeah, my hint is it's a mythical Pokemon. Yeah, I'll just give you, yeah, the Pokemon's mythical. Yeah, I guess this one doesn't have a gender. Weird. Oh, I thought it did. Nonsense, you're on the right track, though. You're on the right track, Nonsense. You're on the right track. Oh, for real. Why I'd say Masquerade is a go-to Pokemon for a better shiny chance? I don't know. You're on the right track, Real Wolf. You're on the right track. It is Fion. Yeah, I thought since this Pokemon can get hatched from eggs, that you can get, it would be like a gender or whatever, but Fion doesn't apparently. It doesn't have a gender, but it can be hatched from eggs. Interesting. No way is in this game. Oh my God. Holy shit, I can't believe this, bro. The Pokemon I'm thinking about right now, it looks like it would nuke something. That's my hint. This Pokemon looks like it would cause mass destruction to an entire country. Like, that's what this Pokemon looks like. Oh my goodness. This Pokemon looks like it would do something terrible. Oh my goodness. I can't believe this randomized to this, bro. Snorlax would not do what this Pokemon could do. It Mega Zygarde. Yeah, I was like, ain't no way, bro. Good job, Fallen Rays. I was like, yo, this guy about to do something crazy with his 213 special attack and special in HP, bro. I was like, yo, what the heck? Dude, I am allergic to water, bro. I don't know what it is, bro, but drinking water is just not entertaining to me. You ain't wrong. Wait, hold up. What would this be? Bum bum bum. Bow bow. Okay, this Pokemon, when it turns into this form, shrinks. So this is the Pokemon that has an alternate form, and this alternate form actually shrinks its body, which is pretty interesting. Yo, it's a Blacks fan. How we doing today? Welcome. Ditto? Not Ditto, no. Dude, that's funny, Fallen Rays. You're locked in today. Meloetta? Not Meloetta, no. Not Giratina, no. When this Pokemon turns into this Pokemon form, its body shrinks. Not Giratina, no. Yeah, because like this Pokemon is from a different Pokemon, but it's technically a form. It's not an evolution, and its body shrinks. Not Minior, no. Not Darmanitan, no. Dude, Pod Racer, you need to touch some grass, my boy. No cappuccinos. Not Minior, no. Bum bum bum. Not Rotom, no. Not Slowbro, nope. Not Shelter, nope. Darmanitan Zen mode, no, it's not. Not Porygon 2, no. Dude, I need to take allergy medicine today. I went to my uncle's today and they had a bunch of cats and dogs. I can tell it's like affecting me right now. No, Corey123. He does not. Not Wishy-Washy, no. Not Palafin, no. Okay, I kind of messed up with like the evolution. Like technically this is an evolution, but I would consider it a different form. Fair enough. Hope you do enjoy your weekend today. The last day of the weekend, because a lot of people, it's Monday, Memorial Day in the States at least. Not Rotom, nope. Not Castform, nope. I'm trying to see if you guys guessed the Pokemon from the same generation. Yeah, you guys have not. It is not Muck. It's not type Null. I have not seen you guys guess the right generation. Not Cosmog, nope. You're off until Wednesday, lucky. Nice, that is awesome. That'd be too obvious of a hint, Lax fan. You guys haven't earned it yet. What's the hint, boss? This Pokemon, when it transforms into this form, it shrinks. This is a form that's temporary. It only happens in battle, and it shrinks. Its body goes from like somewhat tall, and it kind of like shrinks. Not Kofu, not Rhydon. This is a Pokemon that if you chose to do so in the middle of battle, it could change its form, and it looks like it would shrink. It's not Ditto. Oh, for real? You're on the right wavelength. You're getting there. Not Overquill, not Mimikyu. Mega Mewtwo, but which one, the Real Wolf? You're getting close. You're right on the money. You're right on the money, the Real Wolf, but I need the right form. Not Zygarde, nope. Not Minior, nope. A lot of people know about Minior. Bro, Mega Mewtwo grows taller! Mousa, you fumbled! For real, you fumbled! It's Mega Mewtwo Y. Mega Mewtwo Y goes from a tall guy to a small guy. Mega Mewtwo X gains a couple inches, bro. Like, Mega Mewtwo X is if Mewtwo wanted to go to the NBA. Like, he goes to a psychic fighting type, no? Like, hold up. Mega Mewtwo X. Isn't he a fighting type now? Wait, hold up. Yeah. Yeah. Mega Mewtwo X is such a throw. I've been saying the whole time that he shrinks. Homie gains a couple inches, I think. Let me double check here. Yeah, he does. He goes from 6'7" to what's it called? Yeah, he gains a whole foot, bro. He is going to the NBA, bro. He goes from 6 feet to 7 feet. Yo. But then Mega Mewtwo Y shrinks. It goes to 4 foot. That's crazy. Yeah, Mega Mewtwo becomes larger, bro. Somebody don't know their letters. Chat, should we pin 6'7"? I'm pinning 6'7". The stuff that Nonsense is putting is straight nonsense, but it kind of makes me laugh. I thought it was Ninja. No. That's crazy. Alrighty. No, that was a good answer. I'm still going to do it. My thing glitched on me, but I'm still going to do it. I think, yeah, yeah, hold up. Okay. This Pokemon I'm thinking about right now may had it in the Pokemon anime. I don't know Mewtwo size rib. No, for real though. For real though. Mewtwo Y shrinks. Mewtwo X is going to the NBA. It is not Torchic. I need to know if you guys are true Gen 3 Pokemon fans. It is not Torchic. Not Blaziken, no. Oh yeah, she did have a Donphan, didn't it? Didn't she get Ash's Donphan? Wasn't that what it was? They traded? I think so. And no matter if I lose, I'm gonna let destiny choose. And you just gotta believe. And I'm gonna figure it out. Not Ampipom, no. Not Torchic, not Shroomish, not Beautifly. This Pokemon may had it in the anime. You guys are thinking of Dawn. You gotta know Ball, Fallen Rays. If you don't know Ball, you can't win the quiz, bro. This Pokemon may had it on her team. May from the Pokemon anime Generation 3 has this Pokemon on her team. So far, we got all misses. I've noticed that people don't know Ball. I don't think she had a Glaceon. I don't think so. I didn't really watch May in the later generations. I think she made an appearance in Gen 4. Skitty! The Pokemon that got randomized was Skitty. May was able to catch a Skitty. Look at how cute that thing is. You know, I saw Gen 1, Gen 5, and Gen 6 anime. See, at least the Gen 1 and Gen 6 anime is peak, but Gen 5 is straight booty cakes. I was slandering it the other day because Ash as a Pokemon trainer in that one was so bad. What is this? Oh, I know what this is now. Wait, this is not from Gen 6? What? Yo, I thought this Pokemon was from Gen 6. Oh, shit. I don't know Ball. Anywho, this Pokemon I'm thinking about right now, what would be a good hint for this one? Yeah, it's a fairy type. The Pokemon I'm looking at right now is a fairy type Pokemon. Yo, what's up, Himothy? How we doing, man? We're playing Guess the Pokemans. He fumbles so hard with Greninja. Yeah, so Gen 6 wasn't bad for the anime because, like, Ash Greninja was cool, but plot armor got the best of him. But Pokemon Black and White, bro, Ash was the dumbest trainer of all time, bro. Like, the way he lost in Elite Four was actually criminal. It's not Sylveon, not Clefable, not Klefki, not Cutiefly, not Comfy. Nope, nope, nope. But it is from Generation 8. Isn't Hatterene from Gen 8? I'm not sure, but if it's not, oh well. But I'm going to give you another hint here. It's a fairy type from Gen 8. Ew, not Tinkaton. More like Stinky Ton. Ash got body in Gen 5. No, Ash deserves to get body, bro. He was the dumbest trainer of all time in Gen 5, bro. Homie didn't train any of his Pokemon. Got beat by a kid that only had 5 Pokemon on his team compared to his 6. And dude, yeah, like, dude, kids in that game, because what was it? Cameron in Gen 5 had Hydreigons. Even though he doesn't know smack about Pokemon? Like, hello? Like, Ash deserved to lose, bro. Like, he did not deserve the win. Actually, actual bum. You are really close, Fallen Rays. Like, super close. It is Milcery. Yeah, it's like this little, like, bakery Pokemon. I thought Alcremie was a Gen 6 Pokemon for some reason. It gives me Gen 6 vibes. This Pokemon got a funny smile. I don't know why, but this smile makes me laugh. I don't know why. Yeah, this Pokemon I'm looking at right now got big lips and a funny smile. Hey! Yeah, I know, bro. Yeah, Ash didn't do shit for his team, bro. He could have brought his OGs like Charizard, Sceptile for the Gen 5 run, bro, because they usually do that at the end of the anime. They're like, let's get the whole gang back together. Let's go back to Professor Oak's lab and get the whole gang. But Ash didn't do nothing, bro. No, not Licky Tongue. Not Licky Tongue. Not Licky Licky either. Why are you scared? Why are you scared, Sam? Why are you scared? One here I'm scared of? Going to sleep. I'm tired. Moon didn't clock in for work today in stream. Uh-oh. Is Moon snooze maxing? Not Jinx, no. Not Wooper. Wooper does not have a creepy smile. Wooper would never hurt a fly. Wooper's my guy. Matter of fact, he do be my guy. I can't believe Pokemon changes. Wait, what is this comment? I can't believe Pokemon changes every single game, every single release. Is this AI? Wait, like, what is this comment, bro? What is this comment, bro? Like, I'm like, what am I reading right now? I can't believe Pokemon changes every single game, every single release. And he like bracketed it weird. I don't get it, bro. No, not Goodra, not Houndstone, not Jinx, not Smoochum. May God bless his boy the shiny, and I'll say brain rot conversation. Probably snoozing with that sister. Wouldn't wanna miss her. Feel like I just gotta keep playing. Don't know when to go until we rock. Till we gotta pop. Don't know when to go we rock. Until we gotta stop. Haunter, Hypno, Dreepy, Dreepster. What other comments have I got right now? What else? What other comments have I got? Everybody is acting like, no, it's not possible. Like, we all didn't have the exact same console 20 years ago, fam. True. Gengar, Dreepy. Nope, nope, nope. We're guessing this Pokemon has a goofy smile and it got big lips. So far, you guys have not got it right. This is also from Generation 4. It's a Generation 4 Pokemon. It got big lips and a goofy smile. And I gotta believe. Bum, bum, bum. I'm surprised that this video is getting views again, though. So I made a video on Pokemon Win in Ways, and it got like a lot of leaks back in the day. And it's like getting traction again. I don't know why. Yeah, what the? Wait, hold up. I do gotta check this. No way this video is gonna get 3 million views, bro. What? Hold up. Hold up. Why is this video doing good again? What the heck? Yeah, this video's been getting 50,000 views. What the heck? That's crazy. Yeah, it's going. Yeah, it went from like getting 10,000 views per month to now 50,000 views per month. That's weird. The video's so outdated. Magmortar, Magmy, Magmar, Munchlax, Steelix, Spider-Man, Mega Steelix, Bronzong. Nope, not any of those guys. It is a water Pokemon. It got big lips, and the smile to me is really goofy. But yeah, it's a water Pokemon from Gen 4. You love Dreepy? Dreepy's cool. I like Dragapult too. It's a really cool mon. But Barrel, Surskit, nope. We are not locked in. We are not locked in. Back at my game until we rock this. Don't know when to go till we just pop this. Ock this. I just don't know when to go until we gotta lock in. I feel like until we just gotta go until we drop this. I can't rap today. Today's not the rapping. Ethan is 2 in the morning for me. Good news. Palkia. Not Palkia, no. I don't think Palkia got lips. Not Floatzel. No Floatzel's here, man. Luminion. Could be Bruxfist. No, it's not, because it's Gen 4 Mon. Bruxfist, I think, is Gen 5. Like a Gen 6 or no, it's a Gen 7 Mon. No, Bruxfist is Gen 7. Gen 4, guys. So chat's not locked in. I distracted them by talking about comments. Maybe it's bedtime for everybody, Sam. Oops. I did not mean to do that. I feel like we just lose that. I don't know when we choose that. I gotta keep on bruising. Don't know when to go and lose it. I don't think Mantike has a bad smile. I think it's a kind smile. I don't think Mantine got lips either. I'm gonna keep it a buck. This Pokemon is okay. This Pokemon I am thinking about evolves into a water ground type. If you guys don't get the answer, we're cooked. Like we're beyond cooked. It's 2 a.m. here. It's actually 1 a.m. here. You guys are in the wrong timeline. You guys gotta fix your clocks because obviously time zones don't exist. Like, come on here, guys. It is Shelios. This Pokemon made me laugh. I looked at it and I was like, what are we doing here, pal? I was like looking at it, I was like, this guy got a goofy smile. I think it's because it's pixelated though. I think because the image is so low res, it looks goofy, because I think it actually is fine. I think it's an okay smile. Okay, the last Pokemon. Hold up. What would be a good one for this guy here? What would be a good nickname for this Pokemon here? I can't think of a good hint. It's 7 p.m. in my time zone. Oh, wow. Are you from New Zealand? Or Australia? What's up, Alchemist? How we doing? I am trying to think here. What is this Pokemon? What would be a good, like, a hint for this Pokemon? This Pokemon... Nah, I don't want to do, like, a hard hint, because this hint would actually make things confusing. What would be a good... I'm blanking out, bro. I think it's time for me to go to bed, too. Yeah, I'm trying to think about which color I want to do. Okay, I'll just say one of the colors that's on this Pokemon's body is yellow. One of the colors is yellow. New Zealand, we got some more New Zealand folk. It dabba-dooby. It do got yellow on its body. The Dene. Nope, not the Nene. Not Flabebe. Not Infernape, no. Luxray? Nope. Nope. Not Vaporeon, not Vespiquen, not Ampharos, not Pikachu. I wish it was Pikachu, my goat. Recently, I've been liking the Pikachu forums. I used to like be hipster about Pikachu, but I kind of like some of the artworks that the TCG does for Pikachu. And I really like a Alolan Pikachu. Alolan Pikachu is so cool. Combi, not Bruckfish, not Cutiefly. Rabombi! Guys, who would win, Rabombi or Ultra Necrozma? All my money on Rabombi. I'm betting the house on Rabombi. Pokemon Jesus, Pikachu. Not Pikachu, no. It is from Generation 1, though. This Pokemon is from Generation 1 and it has yellow on its body. True. Shout out to my goat, Rabombi. I've seen that video. It's a goated video. Like, one of the all-time generational videos. That's what I'm saying. Rabombi's the goat. Rabombi's the goat. Bellsprout. 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 I feel like until we got it, don't know in a meltdown. Every single day, don't know when to slide, don't know when to go. You waste my time. I gotta just bounce, don't know when to rounce. And I feel like until we just gotta go now. Not Electivire, not Magikarp, not Zapdos, not Beedrill, not Caterpie. Quacker, we've been streaming for about 3 hours here. And Quacker, since you're here, bro, we gotta end the stream. It was a good run, guys, but unfortunately Quacker showed up and we gotta go. We gotta go. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oops, wrong screen. Not Venusaur, not Jolteon, not Golding, not Sandshrew. Psyduck, not Psyduck, no. This Pokemon has yellow on its body, though. My bad, guys. Quacker's like, shit, my bad, guys, my bad. Whoops. That's on me. Not Growlithe, no. Meowth? Dude, I am surprised we haven't got it yet. This is a Generation 1 Pokemon, and it has yellow on its body. Persian? Yeah, there's a narrowed down boss. Zapdos, Farfetch'd. Look, you guys have been guessing left and right, bro. Look, it's a yellow, it has yellow on its body. It has claws. That's my next hint for you guys. It has claws, it has yellow on its body, and it's from Generation 1. I feel like we guessed every Pokemon but the Pokemon that we had. Not Meowth, no. Not Alakazam, no. Meowth is it's not a good guess for the answer, but I like the guess because I understand your guys' wavelength. Electabuzz? No, not Electabuzz. You're like kind of on the right track though, Teray. I would say you're on the right track. Not Abra, no. I have no clue. The wind swoosh. Bam. It's gotta be the wind. Dog, that was not the wind. Sandshrew makes sense, but IDK, it's not Sandshrew, guys. Like I said, Teray's like kind of on the right wavelength. He's kind of cooking. Not Sand, it's guys, it's not Sandslash, it's not! This Pokemon has yellow on its body, it has claws, and it's from Generation 1. Electabuzz is Gen 1, okay. And the Pokemon I'm thinking about hangs out with Electabuzz. Not Sandslash, guys. It has claws, it has yellow on its body, and it is from Generation 1. Guys, Sandslash, guys, it's not Sandslash! Oh my god, you guys just don't know ball, bro. Yellow body or yellow on its body? Finally, bro. Magmar, oh my god, you got took forever, bro. Yellow on its body. I've been spamming yellow on its body. It's from Gen 1. You guys said every other fire type but Magmar. I saw Growlithe. I saw Charmanders. Every goddamn Pokemon. Like, dude, I was like, bro, we're guessing every fire type but the fire type. I'm looking at my screen right now, bro. Oh my god. Like, everybody was not locked in. Magmar is indeed red and yellow. That's facts. Let's go. It is Magmar. The claws are kind of a weird hand. Well, because if I said it was red and yellow, it'd be too obvious. Because, like, because, like I said, you guys guessed every other fire type but Magmar, and I was like, I'm not giving it to these guys. Like, you guys made me mad that you guessed every goddamn fire type but Magmar, so I'm like, I ain't giving an easy hint, bro. I ain't giving an easy hint, bro. Oh, my goodness. Y'all ain't getting this, bro. Y'all ain't getting this. All right, guys, last one. Hard mode. Oh, my goodness. One actually might be difficult to do. Yeah, okay, I want to give us a few more shiny resets. What's a diabolical hint? What's a diabolical hint? You know what? I'll give like an easy hint, but it's still gonna be hard to figure out. But this Pokemon's definitely wearing like a dress. This Pokemon's definitely wearing like an outfit. This Pokemon wears a fit for sure. One more, boss, please. One more. Nah, your hints were correct. That's what I'm saying, Sam. I was like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Mega Gallade. I have no clue who won that one. Whoever was the first to type in Magmar last time. Not Diancie, not Mimikyu, not Gardevoir, not Mega Gallade. Dude, if it was Gardevoir, bro, I would have wanted to end the stream early. You could tell I would want to end the stream earlier. Guys, last Pokemon. It has a dress. Gardevoir. All right, time to go to bed. Not Jinx, no. I got the Magmar. I think Mousa did get it first. I do think so. It's either a dress or a fit. Not Scrafty, no. A Brova? No. But this Pokemon is from Gen 5. This Pokemon wears a dress and it's from Gen 5. I guess this is an easier hint for you guys. It's wearing like a tutu. This Pokemon's like wearing a tutu. It's from Gen 5. I think I was to give it away though. That's why I wanted to say dress. But then you're gonna be mad at me. We're like, oh my god, not dress. I know what it is, bro. I don't know the name. It's Masquerada? No. It's not Lilligant, no. Not Gothoretta, no. Not Furfrou, no. Furfrou is Generation 6. The Pokemon I am thinking about right now is from Generation 5 and it's wearing a tutu. Son! Guys, not Gothitelle. I don't think Gothitelle's Gen 5, is it? I don't think so. No, it is. It is. You're right. Yeah, I forgot. It is. It feels like a Gen 4. Yeah, Gothitelle feels like a Gen 4 mon to me, though. No, you're right. It is Gen 5. Yeah, you're right. I'm thinking of Miss Magius. Yeah, you're right. I was like, the other reason why I corrected myself of the black and white set for Pokemon. Not Frillish, not Virizion, not Simipour. This is a Generation 5 Pokemon. It is wearing a tutu. I don't think Simipour wears a tutu. I'm gonna keep it a buck here. like I don't think Simipour is wearing a fit. Follow and raise, you're like on the right track, but I need a specific form. Actually, wait, hold up. Yo, actually, I just realized this too. Actually, I don't know if anybody's gonna get the form. Let me see here. Actually, yo, if somebody types the form incorrectly, $1 million. $1 million Kevin bucks. $1 million Kevin bucks, bro. Dude, if somebody guesses the form of this, $1 million Kevin bucks. Kevin is in chat right now. He's gonna give you $1 million Kevin dollars if you type in the correct form of this Pokemon. There we go. Do we get correct spelling though? Did Sam? Well, no, it was actually Alchemist Hound. Yes, it is Alchemist Hound. He got it, bro. $1 million Kevin bucks in his bank account. It is the Perret form. The Meloetta. I accidentally clicked off of the tab here. Hooray, congratulations. You got a useless currency from the GOAT, Kevin. But yeah, Perret form, whatever it's called. But yeah, look at the tutu dancing. Congratulations, Alchemist Hound. What's nice too with Kevin bucks is that you don't got to worry about taxes. You get all the money for the free ski. The issue is though, Kevin dollars are the most useless currency I've got. Kevin has donated 6 million Kevin bucks. Alchemist Sand, let's go. The moment we said form, I was like Meloetta. Meloetta. All right, chat. One more reset, and I gotta go to bed. We've been streaming for 3 hours. It's like 1:20 a.m. I'm getting a little eepy. It's been a long day. It might be time to snooze max, chat. Might be time to snooze max. Prep for me? Yeah, I can't read, bro. I don't know how to read. I have one in my game, dude. Guess the Pokemon takes a lot out of the soul, bro. It takes a lot out of the soul. I gotta I'm like an auctioneer. I gotta say like the same like hints like 20 times. It's time for rest. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching today's stream. Now, bad news alert, chat. Bad news. No stream on Monday. We'll be coming back on Tuesday. The reason why is because I have an appointment on Tuesday morning that I need to make sure I wake up at a good time for. And me streaming late at night is just not going to work because I got to get up at like 8 a.m. And I do need to take more days off from streaming anyways because it's been rough with the mental health. So we're going to not stream on Monday. We're going to take Monday off. And then on Tuesday, we'll do a stream on Tuesday night and go back to the regular streams. And then just a heads up, I do want to do morning streams at like some point. So I'm thinking about doing that next week. So I think this week we'll do a lot of night streams and I'm going to try to transition to start doing morning streams next week. See y'all on Tuesday. See you on Taco Tuesday. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure to show up on Tuesday too because you guys will get tacos. It's Taco Tuesday, chat. We got to get some tacos on Tuesday. Let me know how it goes, just concerned. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see if I'm in the mood to talk about it or not. Gen 3 Blue Body learns a buff move. It's Sand Slash. No, it's not. Good night, Gramps. You're a Gramps 6-7er. But yeah, peace out, guys. Thanks for hopping in. Oh yeah, and I gotta give a special shout out to all the donators. Thank you so much to Nearly Answerable, Colton, Leon Gaming, Other Star, Infinite Dreamer for all donating today. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all. Other than that, good night. GG's.